Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, my camera's a little. There we are. Hi. Hi, hi. Welcome in, Burned. Welcome in, Rhodes. Welcome in, Canuck. Welcome in, Shade. Welcome in, Lurkers. I hope everyone is having a great day. Tell me about it. How's things going? How's y'all's week? I know I wasn't supposed to be here today. I was supposed to be out. Turns out that I fucked up. My wisdom teeth do not, in fact, need to come out until 2 weeks from yesterday. 2 weeks from Thursday, rather. So we're just gonna take that timeline and shove it over there, sort of like Patrick's idea of shoving Bikini Bottom somewhere else, and that's the plan. So yeah, it'll be a fun time. But I also don't come with just good news. I come with some less good news, and that is the storm threat we have for Monday. So here, I'll show y'all kind of what's going on with that. If you have any questions, of course, I will do my best to answer them. So. Hi, yeah. We have a moderate risk here on day 3, like shoving Shador Sanders down to day 3 of the draft. I didn't mean to have that, but that's funny. That's funny. I like that. Shador Sanders going day 3 in the draft, by the way, is batshit crazy to me. But sure. I guess that's where we're at. I don't know. I thought the dude was at least a first round talent, but we'll deal with that in a sec. They all look like penises, don't they? I'm not smoking at the moment. Give me a few. Anyway, excuse me. Hi, yeah. So this is actually I gotta be serious for a sec here. So this moderate risk here. This is a day 3 moderate. We don't get these very often. It's driven by a 45% risk, I should say, of severe weather happening within 25 miles of any given point. This includes Minneapolis, La Crosse, Wisconsin. It includes a good chunk of northern Iowa. So that's northeast, I should say. So this is actually something I'm really worried about. It is consistently shown that it wants to do something. I do think there's a chance this gets extended. I think that, even in this orange area here, I'm a little worried about people in there. Like Kansas City, your eastern part of Kansas, the rest of Iowa, basically, except for that little bit. Eastern Minnesota, most of Wisconsin, even the Upper Peninsula of Michigan's getting in on this. Like, this is insane, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention. If you know anybody in any of these orange or red areas, you want to make sure they're staying weather aware on Monday. It's still a little too early to tell what kind of weather, but all signs are pointing towards it being potentially a tornado outbreak that would be significant. So we want to make sure that people are aware of it. We don't want anyone to get hurt. So, all right, that's my spiel on that. We've done that. So now we can go to the fun things, which is watching me suffer over and over again. Who's ready to watch me suffer over and over again? If teams don't want to sign the proven top 10 talent that is Aaron Rodgers because of the drama he brings, why they risk their future for the definition of a Nepo baby, regardless of talent, which actually isn't as much as folks say he has. He'll be nothing but a distraction for a team that is likely just trying to rebuild their brand and image. Honestly, Shador Sanders reminds me a lot of Ty Gibbs in NASCAR, and that's not a compliment. But I do think Shador Sanders does have what it takes to be an NFL quarterback, provided that he can avoid, being dumb. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, right? But it doesn't help when you have a dad who's, interfering with the process either. I'm sure Shador's probably getting tired of it himself, right? I mean, that's what I would think. But let me just do this real quick. Get some more music going. Gonna have to balance the sound, I think. How about that? Yeah, that seems good. Let me get this fired up because I absolutely forgot to fire it up. Okay. Emulator. There we are. We did it. We made it. That. No. We're not playing sped up Pokemon music. That's not the entire soundtrack. That's not how this works. But, why would they risk it? I don't know. I don't think the Raiders have anything to lose. Do you? Have the Raiders ever had anything to lose? No, they haven't. Cleveland? Cleveland won't get in, and I'm fine with that. Didn't the Raiders already take somebody, though? I don't even know who could take him at this point. I lost a bit of track of who all got quarterbacks, honestly. Trying to see if I can find my meds here, but I'll find them on ad break. It'll be okay. Yeah, let's begin, shall we? Oh, actually, one more thing. I need to make sure that the attempt number is accurate today. Here. Ah, you can't see me. Ah, where's streamer? Ah, where's streamer? Streamer, ah. There. No, not that. Is it this? No, it's not this. Titans, Giants, Saints, Browns, Seahawks. Yeah, so the Raiders are like the perfect team, right? You know, I guess if they don't want to, I'm not. That's obviously not my place to tell them how to live their lives, I suppose. There we go. Save. Perfect. All right, now we're good. Now we can play the game. Sorry about that. Well, let's begin without further ado, shall we? Ooh, Turtzwig. This is so not going to work out in a good way. Zap Cannon. Nope. Wait, excuse me, what? We have 11 speed. Pidgeot lost a speed tie. No, wait, it must have parried. Yeah, because it's in the lab. Zap Cannon would have parried regardless. It hit, causing the para, which gave me a speed advantage. Got it. But then I got really lucky off that second Zap Cannon. I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Fine by me. If anyone's keep track at home, that is one time I've been out of the lab so far today. We'll see how many that ends up being. Probably like 4. Yo, Amanda, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, okay. I want this elite Electros, I think. It's got one weakness, so 515 isn't a bad BSC. You're all right? That's good to hear. That's good. All right, there's the level 5. We want a level 6 probably. Still adjusting? Gotcha. Well, I hope you're able to adjust sooner rather than later, and I hope that it's at least going decently. Because, yeah, it's never ideal to have to adjust to new places. I definitely understand that way better than I probably should. Ooh, a max pot. But it's not even 420. No. Come back. Oh, fuck. I want that Electros, I think. I think that Electros is very good, y'all. I think that thing is really, really good. Okay, well, you know, I didn't want it anyway. Sure. Come back. There we go. Electros. Yep, that would do it. Other rumors sure that the Pope and I celebrated 420 so hard they didn't make it.
Thank you.
Not quite. Yo, thank you for the resub, Amanda. Thank you, thank you. That's super kind of you. Thank you. That's 16 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you so much. That is super kind of you. Ooh. Actually, my setup is wrong. Hang on. Let me fix it. There we go. I fixed it. Everything's fine. Now I can kind of like look down here and do the thing. Nope, that's dead. That's okay. Yo, Chaos, welcome in. It's good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Excadrill, Typhlosion, Chandelure. Give me Excadrill. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I'll run Excadrill. You're damn right. Well, I didn't expect to have Stab. You finished pumping iron? Like, physically, like, you went and, like, did weightlifting? Or are you... I'm genuinely... Like, what do you mean? Oh, fuck. Do I want Spiritomb or for Alligator? I want Spiritomb. Motherfucker. Weightlifting? Gotcha. I hope it went well. Honestly, like, that's a cool thing to do. I'm definitely not physically super strong, so weightlifting to me has always been something of a mystery, as I'm sure is pretty obvious. Okay, I should have went with the for Alligator, honestly. Why did I go against my instincts? Oh, that's right, because this has no weaknesses. Like, for you, it's part of your workout routine? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Honestly, it's good of you to have a workout routine. All right. Oh, well, I just got rewarded for taking the Spiritomb. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Get in the damn ball. Get in the damn ball. Get in the damn ball. Good for Alligator. Just for that, you get to be named Chastain instead of Ass. You did it. We have Chastain the for Alligator, named after the Ross Chastain, who is the Florida man of NASCAR. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, it's so slow. Ugh. A little slow for me. Chastain. This thing is ass. Your personal best is 100 kilograms, 220 pounds a year, 5'6" and way less than 150. Gotcha. Okay, that's kind of incredible, yeah. Honestly, like, you're stronger than I am. I can tell you that right now, for whatever that's worth. I fucking hate Horn Leech. Next seed. We're only a couple seeds in, and I'm already swearing at things. This is always a good sign. You're also small. Gotcha. No, totally fair. Oh, wow. Okay. Your arms look like noodles. I know exactly what you mean. Woo! Noodle arms. Woohoo! I'm going to try to enable the song requests. If they cause problems, I will have to turn them off, but I'm going to try to enable them. There we go. See if that works. If that doesn't work, then I got to turn them back off. But if they do work, then probably the thing that was fucking with my bitrate was OneDrive. It's always OneDrive, I'm telling you. I am not a fan of OneDrive. Oh, here we go. Imagine that, but lifting 220. Oh, I'm imagining, for sure. I've seen people do it for, like, it's not like I've never seen somebody in a weight room. I just do not, you know... Lifting weights is out of my repertoire. We'll put it that way. Me first. No. Stop it. Honestly, this Ursaring's kind of cracked. I think we're running it. Noodle Arm Gang. Woo! Damn right. The only weights I lift are this controller. I hit my nose. Wait, what is... hold on. This is not the right playlist. Hold on, we need this. There we go. That'll help. Gotta make sure we have the right playlist, you know? It's important to the development of the stream or something. I like this bear a lot. We need hammer arm. We need hammer arm because hammer arm would be stupid on this. Close combat? Close combat, anyone? Only weight you lift is the weight of your anxiety. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean on that. Had to be. I've been dealing with that all week, and we got to fix that when we can. What else is fun? Your shoulders, neck look jacked. You wouldn't suspect you being strong until you flex this. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. I could definitely see that. Need to ask your psych about upping meds next week. Yeah, I have to go to the doctor next week, and I'm sure it's going to be a pretty awkward conversation because after 3 antidepressants don't work, we got to start really looking at them. So we'll see. I'm hoping for good news to come out of that, but we'll see what happens. But also, it's not my fault they're not working. Like, there we go. The crit helped immensely there. We needed that crit. Are we going to get a run that's fairly deep today? That'd be kind of cool. Obviously, I'm not sure at this point, but it'd be cool. You have Spinal Tap on Tuesday, so that'll be fun. I hope it goes well. Ooh, okay, okay. That outsped me. Need to make sure I remember that. Ah, Kingler's up. Leap Blade it. Wow, okay. Kingler is faster than me. We're gonna have to remember that. That's gonna be a problem later. Present? Present what? Nah, we're not taking present. Like, there's no reason to. No, no! I killed you, Gallade. You can't take me out. I get to go to the Pokemon Center and heal and not die. Very excited about that. Haha. Present your balls. I'm not here to ask people to present their balls for very obvious reasons. Feel like that would lead to a lot of very questionable inquiries into my channel, and we're not doing that. Ah! Shit. Okay, do not like Sand Tomb. Saucebuck, got it. Alright, we're getting a Brock, I think. Unless something goes horrendously wrong, we have a Brock. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. That'd be the first Brock of this new patch, isn't it? So, we're what, 45 attempts in? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We take those. Thank you for the clip. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Ivysaur's up. Let's hit it. Boom, Tranquil gone. Lunatone, Leaf Blade. Kaboom. Wish we had like a fire move. A fire move would make a lot of sense here. Maybe 22 will give us fire move. Maybe it'll give us like something stupid. I'm not really sure what yet, but you know, there's only one way to find out. Something, something, marketing, something, something. There we go. We're in Save Classic Kaizo IronMON City because I forgot to move the banner and I'm lazy. So you know what's not happening? Me moving the banner. Hey, friends, before we continue, we already have our first prediction of the day. I did not see this coming. I won't lie. I thought we were going to be stuck for a while. Here, let me go ahead and give you all a Brock prediction. Got it. Perfect. You get 5 minutes to predict. While you do that, I'm going to look for my meds. So go ahead and get it on the prediction, and I'll still be paying attention. Don't worry, I can still see. I have eyes in the back of my head. So feel free to talk amongst yourselves while you predict. And me. Talk to me. I exist. Look, a pink pen. This pen is mightier than the sword. Alright. That's just where I'm at today, I guess. Oh, there we go. My meds currently consist of Adderall. Like, it's easier, I will say. The pen is blue. Movie reference? Oh, okay. Gotcha. What movie? I've never seen that movie, but I'm willing to learn for future iterations. Gotcha. Liar, liar. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, friends. We have... do we have anyone wanting to get in on the prediction? I'm going to close this in about a minute if nobody predicts, so... just feel free to get in on the prediction if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. I'm cool with whatever. Sisword sounds like the name of an Elder Scrolls character spelled Sisword. Gotcha. I could see it. I could see it. Movie is really funny. Gotcha. Friends, this is also your reminder that if you have meds that you need to take, make sure you take them before we, continue. Because it would be good to just make sure. Do we have any doubters in the room? Does anyone want to play the role of a doubter? Woo! Listen, I doubt this bear. This bear is slow as fuck. Oblivion Remaster is super fun. I've heard good things about it. You know, it's dumb, but you have anxiety about losing gambling, even with meaningless internet points? No, that's totally fair, honestly. I can understand that. I'm not ever going to force anyone to gamble. But I'm going to go into the gym, and we're going to do the thing. Why play the role of a doubter when you have a genuine doubter? Yo, Caller, welcome in. It's good to see ya. You think it's better than Skyrim? Noted. I'll have to have Kat come in here and say her piece on it at some point. No, it's not. Sorry, my phone rang, and I had to yell at it. It said, it's time to wake up. No, it's not. I'm already up. I've been up. I've been up for like 3 hours in bed. There we go. Pincer down. Seal up. Leap blade. Is everything going to outspeed me? Because if it is, this might be a long seed. Also, I might take revenge if I see the opportunity. Both those things. Let's go. Meganium goes down in one hit. I'm going to note that. Zeb Striker, faster than me. 2 hit. All right. Vital throw. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we're taking that. We never go first. I mean, if we never go first, might as well take it. I mean, it still won't get used unless I have nothing else I can use for it. But still. I mean, that's basically what I was looking for. Basically revenge. Personally, don't even need to get hit to go down. Just need permission. Oh. Leap blade. Pew, pew. Brock down, baby. Let's go. 1 down. Congratulations to the believers. You get a victory and some points and all that good stuff. And what is the TM going to be? If it's a good TM, we might be looking at a good run. If it's not, we might still be looking at a good run. It really depends. Show me... Wait. Chat. Guess the TM. Guess the TM. If you win if you guess the TM correctly, I will gift you a sub personally. If you already have a sub, I'll gift it to somebody of your choosing. So guess the TM. Let's do it. My guess is going to be Fire Punch. So I'm going to put Fire Punch in the chat here. I see a Drill Peck. Any more guessers? Rock Smash? I don't think it can be Rock Smash, because Rock Smash is an HM in this game. Maybe guess something different for that, if you would. You're good. You're good. No worries. There's like 400 moves. Peck, cool. Peck, Rock Smash, Peck, Fire Punch, Drill Peck. Let's go ahead and see what it is. 3, 2, 1. That was a long one. Bolt Strike. Is Bolt Strike physical? Yes, it is. But we cannot learn it. Boo! The game wouldn't give us an electric move. We riot. Never would have guessed that. I'm not sure I would have guessed that either, to tell you the truth. Yo, Lilac, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I hope your drive goes safely and all that. All right, let's start mowing through trainers, shall we? We get to start doing the vibe part of the run. I love the vibe part. This is the part of FireRed that gets fun, where you just get a vibe for like 2 hours while you talk, and then you get to a gym and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm at a gym. What am I supposed to do? Still, I like this mon a lot. It's not perfect by any means. It's a little slow, but I like this mon. Because if we could take advantage of our lack of speed, if we could somehow take advantage of contrary even, like that would be nice. Even if we can't, like we have stab, and that's always a huge thing. Like with stab, our secret power is 105 base power, and that's just so huge as we continue this run. Boom. All right, who's next? Who got next? This one? Steel Psychic. I had to let it go first, unfortunately. So I gotta try and get something so that I don't ever have to do that again. Like, that's anxiety inducing, honestly. All right, up next is Doug Trio. Yo, Canuck, thank you for stopping in. You have a great rest of your day. You know where I'll be if you need me. All that good stuff. All right, Lotad, let's go. Boom. All right, we're still schmoovin'. This is a very, very good start. Look, starts like this are rare. I'm just gonna take the win, you know? Not the win. I don't think this thing wins, but like the win as in the small win, the small W. Lugia is psychic flying. What can I do? Secret power. Okay, this thing's gonna be a problem. All right, Oshawott down, and that is another trainer in the books. And then this trainer is the final one over here with, hey, it's me. Boom. I mean, I probably could have secret powered myself, but it's much funnier if I take the gamble of Vital Throw. Here, we'll heal. No, I knew I was in a good spot. If I run into an Ursaring in a dungeon, I'd probably do a secret power first, but I felt like we were in no danger. Okay, yeah, we have enough repels, I think. I don't think we're going to get step items in here, just based on we would have to get super lucky. And I really don't feel like running around like a dipshit today. I feel like actually, like, just playing the game. So, we're going to go to Mount Moon here, y'all. Here goes nothing, right? I'm going to save state this real quick just to make sure we have it save stated. And let's find out what happens when we go into Mount Moon. Actually, I need repels. What am I doing? There we go. No step item. No. No step item for Mia. That's okay. I'm absolutely fine with that. Alright, well, our friend here decided to turn at the worst possible time. Sounds about right. There we go.
Help me, step items. I'm stuck.
Yeah, that. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we just need one more level, and then we'll get a new move. So hopefully the new move is good, but we'll have to see if that's what the Kaizo gods intend today. PPs to the max, baby. Listen, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold my PP max. We're not going to pop it immediately, all joking aside, because I want to make sure that we don't lose all our PP in this dungeon somehow. If we do, then I could pop it, and that will help. But, you know, otherwise, you know, we'll probably use it before Misty. Basically, I'm already convinced Secret Power needs to be what we PP max, so that's probably what we will.
Friends, that is one huge item. Friends, that is one huge item. Love to see it.
I have no idea why that played twice, but I'm here for it. Thank you for the redeems. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's head down this way, shall we? All right, Rocket, let's go. I'm gonna knock your rocket off your face, or whatever. Just get wrecked. Can't wait for a return and Misty right after I use a PP max. That would happen to me. You and Lilac both redeemed at the same time. I didn't even know that was possible because I have it actually locked down, I thought, to only allow a redeem every 5 seconds, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. And if I don't, that's funny. Did we learn Splash from Brock? Surprisingly, no. What's up, Diamond? Welcome in. Wow. Okay. Hi, Vaporeon. You're going to be a problem later. I don't want Miracle Eye. That wouldn't even be useful to me. Our next move is 38. Good lord. I found the one Mon in this game that has no moves. Alright, sure. Alright, I gotta go back through and try to clear as much as I can. Just because I don't have any moves. Well, I mean, I have moves, but I don't have any moves coming until level 38. So I want to clear as much as I can, see if I can get closer to 38 before we leave. That's my initial thought process here. But of course, if we end up in any danger, I will bail. So hopefully that just doesn't happen. Hopefully we don't even have to think about that. Alright, Squirtle, get wrecked. Lucario, get wrecked. Gonna have to think about Lucario next time a little more. Alright, Tailow's up. Give me Meteor Mash. Haven't clicked Meteor Mash yet. Leaf Blade here. I'm trying to conserve Secret Powers in case I absolutely need them. But I think we can full clear Mount Moon, honestly. I think we're very much on our way to doing it. Ooh, here we go. Oh, Contrary is actually bad with Meteor Mash. Okay. Wow, alright. I didn't think about that, but that's fine. We still gotta click what we gotta click. You have a cat on your lap? Give the cat a pet. Lots of pets. The cat deserves all the pets. Surskid Jumpies. More like Surskid Deadies. Let's go. Alright, get in the hole. There we go. I went in the hole. Everything is fine. Alright, we have a Superior here. I'm gonna just get rid of that. Tentacool, we're gonna Leaf Blade it. Kara Blast, we are gonna Meteor Mash it. And that wraps up the mons here. On that floor, I should say. There's still a couple more trainers over here that we're gonna grab real quick. Alright. Jigglypuff, huh? Give me a Secret Power. Secret Power is really nice because it's non-contact. If y'all don't know, non-contact is super huge. Because there's so many contact abilities that could get in my way and cause me issues. So we want to make sure that, you know, we don't run into that if possible. Gets lots of pets? Good. Good, good, good. Everything is as it should be. All right, we made it. We made it out. That is a full clear of Mount Moon. I don't know how many of you had that on your bingo cards, but here we are. We are going to bail out of this mountain, and then we are going to see what the outside of Mount Moon has to offer. Hopefully good things. All right, Route 4 it is. Sunstone. That's an item right there. You can tell because of the little shadow in the middle of the grass pattern. That's a Soothe Bell, not bad. Glaciate is a TM that we don't get. Okay, sure. And now we have made it to Cerulean City for the first time in this patch. I'm hoping that the Safari Zone, if we get that far, or not the Safari Zone, excuse me, the Fuchsia City, because that's where the relearner is. I want to make sure that works, so that would be really cool if we get a run down that far. Obviously, I'm not holding my breath or anything, but if we do, then we'll get to test that. Reshiram. Dragonfire. Okay. Let's secret power it. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. You're glad we kept her? She's a chill cat? That's good. That is definitely good. We need a pair of this if we can. It's literally just using Harden. Like, how many hit points does this thing have? Apparently a lot. I would also say the attack isn't super high. Unknown. Get that out of here. Saucebuck. Okay, sure. Rock Steel, Leaf Blade it. There we go. That is the rival in the books, baby. Let's go. Next prediction, by the way, will be the Misty prediction once we get there, if we get there. So don't worry, we're not doing anything till then. Croagunk's up. Poison fighting.
Guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon leading, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field check group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 303 tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to be handled gently, and with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can hug one for a long time. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my min.
Wait, acid. I feel like armor made out of acid would like melt. You know what? That's not the point. That's not the point. Very entertaining. I am entertained. I find myself entertained. Yeah, you got me. Absolutely. Oh, fuck me. Stop dropping the attack. Meteor Mash is going to be annoying because it could drop my attack because of contrary. What's Pokemon making now? Oh, Lord. Yo, Austin, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Okay, that outspeeds. A life size. Oh, I know about that. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I forgot about it, but I remember now. I don't know what to do with that. That's certainly information. Come on, let's do this. All right. Well, that had more defense than I accounted for. Gonna try to do this trainer next. Pig Knight. Okay. I see you, Pig Knight. I see you. You're alright. Pissed off you take so many medications. Can't have a normal life. Yeah, I get ya. I get ya. Believe me, I understand medication issues. Because I'm still dealing with them. So, hopefully, you know, we're both able to straighten our shit out. That'd be ideal, you know. We'll have to see how it goes, obviously, but it'd be ideal. Alright, Chef Malcolm, the Team Rocket member, is dead. Up next is this trainer. Staraptor. Staraptor! I don't know if that's even remotely close to the noise it makes, but it made me feel better. All right, white herb, not bad. And then there should be one back here. That's going to be a shell bell. I'll take the white herb, the shell bell less so. Oh, Emolga. Okay. Oh, hell. I don't like Emolga a whole lot right now. I'm not going to lie. Sound like a Spearow trying to imitate a Staraptor? Spearow! Is that better? Did we need that in our lives? That outsped me. I gotta remember that. Flame body mother. Alright, fine. I'll go heal. I guess. I wonder, I wish Contrary, like, inverted the fucking status damage. Imagine just getting healed by a burn. Then there'd be no reason to ever heal it. It's probably good that that's not a thing. Alright, Vigoroth outspeeds me. So, knowing that information, in the future, I will Vital Throw it. Because there's no reason I shouldn't if it's super effective, and I'm going second anyway. Relicanth, Leaf Blade. There we go. Stoutland. I like Stoutland. It's a cool little dog Pokemon. We like Stoutlands. We stand Stoutland. Alright, next is this trainer. What do we got? Goldeen. Leaf Blade it. Bullet Punch did 3 damage. Not terribly. Not like a lot, but it's something to note. Next is this trainer. Mowing through him. Slowly but surely, y'all. How am I? Austin, I am... If I'm being honest with you, I'm not perfect. I'm not in the greatest mental state, but I'm trying my best. I'm still alive, and that's all that matters. And I'm here today, which is awesome. So that's probably the best way I can put it. My meds are still fucky-wucky, but, you know, hopefully we'll be able to get those sorted out next week, and I can go back to being the Mia that you all know and love. That's the goal. Ooh, Meteor Mash. Fuck you, Miss Magius. Oh, Screech, my defense sharply rose. Yeah, get wrecked, dipshit. Try to lower my stats. I dare you. I double dog dare you to try to lower my stats. Find out what happens. I just went +2 on my defense because of that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bitch. Ah, there we go. Tropius down. Wailord up. We're going to Leaf Blade it. I gotta mark the shit out of this because this is going to be a run where I have to pay attention because of the things that are going to outspeed me. Can mark that for now. Happini. Down. It is down. Wigglytuff. Secret Power. Secret Power. Boom. Alright, over here. No, come back. Come back. There we go. Pearl. Nice. Alright, Bill, get out of the machine. Bill, what is Bill actually doing over here? I mean, I know what Bill's actually doing over here, but Bill, why? Is he Bill Nye the Science Guy? No, that's a different person. Burn every bridge down in blood. All right, let's go. Come on, Team Rocket, let's go. You'll notice I picked a playlist that like hit that has a lot of like speed to it, a lot of adrenaline pumping. Yes, I see Karate Chop. Yes, we are taking it over Vital Throw. Let's go. That is actually a really nice move here. Because not having to worry about the priority thing matters a lot. Come on. X Special. Never gonna use it, but sure. Stardust. You're thinking of doing Infinite Fusion art at some point? You should. Honestly, you absolutely should. If it's something you're thinking of, you should do it. Like, plus, Austin, I don't know if you're good at art or anything. I'm going to guess you are. Just because it seems like you might have an artistic streak to you. I mean that as a compliment, to be clear. Oh, Infinite Fusion at. Oh, yeah, you should. You should do that too. I was like, Austin, I feel like you could do art. I do feel like you could do art. Okay, fair enough. I'm wrong. It's fine. Everything is fine. This is what happens when you read. See, this is why we don't read, kids. Here we go. Actually, in all seriousness, read. Reading is good. Primplop with snow warning. Alright, sure. Samurott. Get it out of here. Oh, that outsped and did a considerable amount of damage. A good amount, for sure. Alright, I'm going to dodge these 3 trainers and come back to them. You're going to go read right now. Good. Are you going to read about how Shador Sanders has dropped to the 4th round? Okay, I would not read those articles. Because those articles are not... First of all, those articles are stupid. It's not the point. Okay, Beartick has apparently high HP. Okay. Like, if I had $1 for every time, that's not the point. Karate chop. Boom. Secret power. I love how I significantly don't have to think about this anymore. The fact that we didn't take a QB infuriated you. Yeah, but do you want Shador Sanders' media circus? Because if you don't, you probably should keep going at the rate you are. Because apparently there's a media circus, according to most people. I don't know. I'm personally of the opinion that he should have gone in the first, or if not the first, the second. But here we are. So I don't really know what to make of that still to this point. He's too much of an asshole. I'm an asshole. Nobody fucking gives me shit. Cherum's up. Let's go. We've gone so far in this first hour, chat. I'm actually really happy about this. The pace that we have, like, is really good right now. You're not doing your job properly or something? Maybe I'm just good at the game. Did that ever occur to you? Yeah, I'm not good at the game. It's fine. It's fine. I understand. Okay, yeah, let's go over here next. I have never won before, this person says. Well, I'm about to make that losing streak another one. Love QBs with shitty personalities. The kid comes with a baggage to keep the Kardashian family in style for 3 years. Okay, to be clear, I want to be clear about something. I can't play as the Packers in old Madden games anymore. So I don't know about I love quarterbacks with shitty personalities. I think I'm starting to come around to the fact that no, I don't. Still, even with that said, he does come with some baggage. I'm not going to deny that. But I don't know how much of it is him versus his father. And realistically, can't you just ban his father from team facilities if you really wanted to? I mean, that's fair. How bad does this interview have to be to drop you out of the first round all the way down to the 4th? That's my question. And why do I feel like someone who doesn't need him is going to get him and it's going to piss me off? Ow! Flygon, you fucker. Okay, I gotta go heal before we continue because Flygon just took out half my health. Thanks, Flygon. See if I fucking give you a present later. Alright, so Viper next. I don't know. Let me ask the Steelers fan in here. Austin, you don't have any quarterbacks. You want the Aaron Rodgers, Shador Sanders combination tour? Because that could happen. That could happen. Would you be opposed to that? That's what I want to know. I want to know how Steelers fans feel about that. You have Rudolph to save Christmas. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That outsped me. Gotta remember that. Leap Blade. That also outsped me. Steelers Shovel Farm, tank the season, get a good quarterback next year. If the Steelers are smart, they'll go 2-14 this year and go get Arch Manning next year. But see, something tells me that they're gonna go 9-8 instead. Ten and 7. I hope for your sake that you do not. I wouldn't mind the tank because it would give the Bengals an easier road to doing something. But, you know, instead we're going to be dealing with track meets every week. It's going to be 50 to 45 every fucking week. It's going to be beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean I'm going to have fucking panic attacks over it. There we go. Rayquaza, let's go. I need Ice Punch if I can get it. That'd be really nice. All right, let's heal real quick, and then we will continue. There's a couple more trainers on that route we need to get rid of. And then we can go to... I think Misty after that is probably the play. Exploud, Karate Chop. Nice. Love to see that. At a 10 level gap, you definitely love to see that. I'm not sure if there's anyone left here. I've beaten you. I've beaten you. I need to beat you next. Start 7-0, 3-3 stretch, lose last 4, sneak in the playoffs because the Bengals lose on a 2-minute drive thanks to the paper defense they have. Hey, we drafted Miles Murphy 2.0 and Jermaine Pratt 2.0. Yeah, Bengals Nation is suffering right now. But we did get a good guard. We might have an offensive line next year. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping very much that we're not horrible next year. If I can have that, I'll be happy. Also, we've defeated every trainer here, friends. So let me get healed real quick. And then on the other side of the ad break, I think actually we'll beat Misty next. Joe Burrow might only take 30 sacks next year. You're not wrong. Here, I'll go ahead and throw up the ads here. I'm going to get up and stretch during this break. So if y'all want to get up and stretch, I would highly encourage it. It's good for your legs. It's good for your body. It's good for your brain. All that good stuff. And we will come back very shortly after this break. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm going to get up and stretch, y'all. I'll be right back.
Thank you for the 9 long months of subscribing kikes. 202307009_GWTST tail chase 202307009_GWTST tail chase 202307009_GWTST tail chase.
Yo, Keeks, thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you. That's super kind of you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hi, I'm back. And with Kat asking me if anybody wants me to play Oblivion on here. So if anybody wants me to play Oblivion like on stream, say something, because I'm doing the Kat wanted me to ask, so. Oh, here, let me put a prediction up for Misty real quick. I've never played Oblivion. I've never played Skyrim. I don't tend to play these type of games, but if Kat wants it, she's gonna get it. So I think that's a safe assumption to make. Oh, here, 2-minute prediction. Let's go. Do we beat Misty? That's the question. If there is enough interest, I will make sure it gets done. Oh, God. All right. I will do what I can to do it. It's probably not going to be, like, super soon because I want to test this patch, but if y'all want to see it, I will make it happen. Now, am I going to have fun doing it? That's a good question. We'll find out. I'm not doing it right this second, though, because, you know, obviously I'm in the middle of a run. I'm playing the run. So, you know, I want to be clear about that. Plus, I don't know if I like that. Does anyone want to do a prediction? If not, I'm just going to cancel it. Because I kind of want to just do this run, honestly. Like, this is a good run so far. I'm pretty happy about it. Oh, I did say I was going to PP max Secret Power here. There we go. Because Secret Power is just the best move. Like, bar none. Alright, I'm going to cancel the prediction. Let's just do the thing. Alright, come on. Bug Rock. That outspeeds me. Oh, shit. Okay, fine. Cressel. There. Much better. Alright, Feebas. Leap Blade. Alright, you're next, Chief Joe. If that's your real name. Slowpoke down. Arbok. Okay. Boom. Arbok down. Persian up. Okay, we got Ho-Oh, which outsped and hit for a decent chunk. Oh. Ho-Oh tried its best to fuck me, but what Ho-Oh didn't know is that instead it just gave me a +3 to both attack stats. Nice try, dumbass. Let's go. Or it's +2, rather. Even then, it's a lot. Pretty sure I just win from here. I don't think it really matters that I'm burned at all. Yeah, this was free. Coil? 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 Is this learnable? Hold on. Hold on, is this learnable? If this is learnable, we might be going somewhere, chat. Contrary should be banned? Yes. Coil ups attack, defense, and accuracy, and you're saying this is bad? Well, it's not learnable, so it's not relevant. Oh, I know what contrary does. Oh, you're right, coil. Yeah, you're right. Coil contrary wouldn't work. You saw nothing. My brain is working on all 8 cylinders or whatever. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, actually, I don't think I can even take advantage of this. So, I kind of just have to, like, hope my opponents lower my stats. And that's basically where I'm at. Alright, well, we're going to the ship, y'all. We're going to the ship. Contrary breaks smart AI, so it really should be banned. Potentially, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be totally surprised if that were the case. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really make a judgment on it. But if that is the case, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't think this is gonna win nonetheless. Like, this thing just isn't good enough. I don't think. You know, I don't feel like this thing has the secret element. Plus, the amount of things that you have to be able to do to take advantage of contrary, like, yeah, your opponent randomly hitting you with the wrong move is definitely one thing. But it just I have no moves that could take advantage of it at all. All right, let's see. But yeah, maybe it should be banned. If I feel like after this run it should be banned, I'll probably like ban it for my own personal use. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If I somehow get carried to a win with it, I will be very confused. Because I don't feel like this is a winning mon. Not at all. It's too slow, honestly. Now, could it get deep in the game? Absolutely. And I would be very happy about that. You'll believe smart AI would intentionally use a move that would raise my stats, but it just did. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But we'll have to figure that out. That's a later problem, I suppose. Let me see here. No, I do think you're right, though, to be clear. Like, I want to be clear that you probably are in the long term right. I just haven't done the testing yet to know. And I suppose that's kind of what this is about, right? We're testing the patch to see how it works, how everything balances, etc., right? Once I have that information, I'll be able to tell you a lot more about how I feel about it. And I think you're probably right. But I also think there is the inherent issue that, like, you have to be able to take advantage of it. Then again, if the smart AI is pushing the same button over and over again, and I guess that's my question, is will it see once it's done it once? Will that change what it does? And that's kind of what I'm waiting to see. Because it only did it once. Wait, hold on. How does that... Hold on. How did that work? Okay, so I'm guessing I got an attack boost off Intimidate, right? So if that's the case... Hiya! There we go. Porygon 2 down. Looked like a lot of hit points, too. So that's good to know. Ursaring. Alright. Or use Secret Power on this. I've been getting really lucky too because poison would kill me here. I think Articuno is much faster than me because it just tried to outspeed me and para. That or it was trying to use a priority move. I think for now I'm just going to put the plus on it because it did outspeed me initially. All right, there's 4 items in here. We get a star piece. We get white herb number 2. We get a focus band, and we get an elixir. And I do like the elixir here. The elixir is super nice. Like, I won't lie about that. The elixir is very nice. It's nice. Wailord's up. We're going to Leaf Blade it. It is going to go first. Oh, it has Sonic Boom. Good to know. A determinate amount of damage. Yep. Regice is up. Karate Chop. We get to move next level if we stay long enough. That would be nice. I could definitely use Ice Punch if possible. I always say I could use Ice Punch on runs like this, and I really could. Always on runs like this. All right, this dude automatically fights me. Dodrio. All right. That outsped me. Goes down. Snubble, we're going to Karate Chop. We have a nice amount of hit points here. What berries do I have? They're all Chestos. Got it. What's my healing look like? I have a Soda Pop. I think that might be the play here if I want a full clear. Not sure yet, though. Bug Grass. Give me Secret Power on it. Reuniclus. We're going to go Secret Power on that. Boom. I need to find an opportunity heal, and I haven't seen one yet. Quick Claw. How many more trainers? I think there's like 2 or 3. Yeah, we'll do this one next. Persian. All right, we're going to Karate Chop. Nicely done. Torterra. I feel a little bit less, what's the word? I'm worried about this one. I see why I was worried about that. We're going to Antidote it. We're going to Soda Pop it. Oh, there's no attack on this. Got it. Good to know. Torterra sucks. Pedal Dance? I'm not taking Pedal Dance. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, we get to move at 2 levels, though. That's kind of nice. Carbos. All right, can I pop it? I need a little more speed if I can. Oh, I'll take that. Hell yeah. It makes me stronger than before when you doubt me. Heat more. Let's go. Give me the Secret Power. Giratina, Ghost Dragon. I don't like this Mon at all right now. This is like the worst possible time. There it goes. Well, I mean, if it's that easy to beat, then we'll be fine. I'm trying for the full clear. I wasted heals on it. Lopunny down. Machamp up. We're going to Secret Power it. 2 hit. Not bad, not bad. Tropius. This went down last time easily. Oh, Sand Attack. That's going to raise accuracy. Okay, maybe this is a little busted. That's a later problem, but it does feel busted. Cherubi. Give me the Secret Power on it. Feels the fire even more. There we go. Tauros. Give me Karate Chop. Nope, it did not kill, but the second one does. Don't ever fucking doubt me. I think that's the full clear, yeah. Fuck yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Another one down. Another full clear in the books. You know how many times I full cleared that ship? Way too goddamn many. Yo, Limpam, welcome in. It's good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. All right. Wait, we've already beaten Misty, so I'm going to go up here and deal with the trainers that will be, I believe, to the right. So I need to catch something real quick. I feel like we keep breaking into that poor dude's house. Probably has some, like, trauma from that. Is it good that we're doing that? Probably not. Ultra Ball. Spare's pretty good. I hope it continues to be good, Limpan. As you can see, it's Gen... actually, you probably can't see that. See that contrary down there? These are Gen 5 abilities and moves that are thrown in here. So hopefully, with any luck, that will give us some help in reaching the finish line. Or it'll probably fuck us. One of the two will happen, right? One of the two. All right, let's teach Larvitar Cut. No, I'm not teaching Ursaring Cut. That would be stupid. There we go. Is it National Dex FireRed? It's not Nat Dex. It's the max patch that ChampRed put out. But basically, it is. I've put a little twist on it. Basically, for one, all the moves, all the mons from Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn get their Gen 4 move levels from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then also there's a move relearner in here. So those are like the main changes we've made. And this is kind of a test to make sure nothing breaks. But hey, so far so good. So far so good. Oh yeah, I'm having a blast with this, honestly. This is a vibe. We'll have to see if it lives long enough, though. I really don't think this is going to win. I'm not confident in the healing at all. We have 3 heals so far, one of them being a max potion. If we have to burn that max potion, we're going to be in a bad spot. So, I'm not really convinced. Give me Karate Chop on this. Beheem. I mean, hey, feel free to believe. We need all the believers we can get. Let's be real. I'm going to do everything I can. Yeah, we need probably a couple of big heals. A couple big heals would help immensely here. Now, will we get those? Probably not, but maybe we will. If we do, that's great. I would love to be wrong. Aeroblast. Holy shit, that's a special... No, that's still a physical move. Ooh. Hang on, let me check coverage before I do anything stupid, just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure it's safe to do this. Yeah, and actually, if anything, it's better. Yep, Meteor Mash gone. Welcome in, Aeroblast. Let's go. Okay, now I'm a lot more confident. The tracker says it's special. The game says it's physical. It might just be for shed coverage. Yeah, Biddy, you're absolutely right on that. And I think, actually, it is... Let me look here. I'm not actually sure what that's coded under. Let me look. Is that a special move in Gen 4 and 5? I bet it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's a special move. It's miscoded in here, which is fine. I don't care. It's still the correct play for shed coverage. So, yep, let's do it. Believe in lab. Why are we trying to get me sent back to the lab? That doesn't sound fun for me. Come on, where's my fun? When do I get to have fun? When do I get to have more fun? Like those 4 mons in the upper right-hand corner. I want more fun. More fun sounds fun. Quagsire outspeeds. Now, if you don't know, friends, what this is it does have a physical special split. Move relearner, updated moves up to Gen 4 for the Gen 1 through 3 mons, because it was completely unfair that the Gen 4 and Gen 5 mons got extra moves. So that's kind of the thought process behind the alterations we made to this. We also altered the tracker on it, so that's pretty cool. We're going to work on making it separate extensions that hopefully we can release it at some point. That's the goal, but we'll have to see kind of how all that goes. Also, we eventually plan to move this to Emerald, and that way we'll have 2 games that we can do it on. We'll see kind of how all that goes down, but that's the current plans on it, so that's pretty cool. At least I think that's pretty cool. Our next move is 58. Slowbro outsped? Fuck. Thank you for that info. I did not catch that. Swanna also outsped. Hold on. Let me check something. Okay, we have a Super Pot. We're going to use it. That has Super Fang. Alright, sure. Piplup. Thank you for that info, though. Slowbro outsped me. I need to remember that. That's going to be very crucial. Like, every mon that I can remember... And in fact, actually, I could just go and find it in here once I go heal. There we go. Let me find it in the thingy. We're going to look for Slowbro. Look up. Zoomy is going to be the note. There we go. That way I know. I hope this playlist is doing what I meant it to. It's supposed to pump adrenaline. That was kind of the goal. Make you want to go punch holes in walls and stuff. Okay, maybe not punch holes in walls, but it definitely was supposed to be a hype playlist. Empoleon? Fuck, okay, that's not ideal. Although I think Leaf Blade would have killed it. That's good to remember. Because Water Steel, that's going to do... Oh no, Karate Chop was correct. Okay, this thing just has a lot of defense then. Trying to keep everything in mind here. Oh fuck, I missed an item. That's fine, I'll go back and get it in a sec. I played so much FireRed that I have the map probably memorized forwards, backwards, sideways. Eventually, I'm going to do a randomizer of the map, and that's going to be super fun. Haven't thought about when I want to do that yet. I was going to do it during the 12-hour stream. And then I just ended up not feeling like that I was going to have enough time to finish it. So I didn't want to, like, assume anything. But that will happen at some point. I will make sure of it. Especially since eventually we will be streaming more again. I just gotta get my shit together, friends. Like, I need to go see an eye doctor. I need to get Blue to the vet. I need to go to the doctor and get my meds straightened out. I gotta get my wisdom teeth pulled. Once all that's done, probably things will get a little easier. The Archipelago is the map randomizer for what I'm doing, Burned. And that's kind of what I'm planning. Bye, Rapidash, bitch. I went in and set all the settings up with Bash and everything. So, yeah, I'm not finished that quickly. I don't think I am either. But I do know that I want to give it a shot. And I will at some point. So, I don't know if it'll be, like, next stream, couple streams after. It really depends. That's the problem, right? Because I'm, like, trying to decide between focusing on one thing and trying to put in variety. And it's like, it's a balance, honestly. Okay, we cannot pick up those items. Those are not legal. We've already picked up those items once. So we don't want to pick them up twice. That's illegal. All right. It's Surgeon time. Surgeon D's nuts. Got him. Yo, Brad, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Did I heal? I did not need to heal. Let's go. Surgeon time. Shit. Okay. Okay, fine. I have to fight all these people anyway. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone's Saturday is going well, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm having a blast. An absolute blast so far. We'll see if it continues. I really hope the run continues. That'd be kind of nice. I don't care about winning. I just don't want to go back to the lab yet. This is fun. Lunatone. All right, give me a leaf blade on it. Okay, Slow King. Nice. Love to see it. And friends, if I miss anything when I'm marking, please feel free to call me out and tell me, hey, you missed this. Because if you do, that's how we're going to win, right? I want to make sure we have all the knowledge we can. So if I mess something up, tell me. Straight up. Feel free. I'm not going to yell at you. Don't worry. Nothing like that. Okay. Oh, high defense. Oh, I see. Also, 41 damage off that revenge is nutty. Also, do I not have the extension for calcing? Yes, I do. So then why the fuck? Whatever. I'm not worried about it. All right, berry pouch. We have a cherry and 3 chestos. We're going to put a chesto on, and we're going to go in, and we're going to fight Surge and see what happens. Here we go, friends. Best of luck. Secret power. That outsped me. Crustle. Went down to Karate Chop. I missed everything. I don't think I missed everything. Not quite. But funny, honestly. Very funny. LGM. Okay, Farfetch down. 2 more. 2 to go. 2 to go. Samurott. We're going to Leaf Blade it. It's going to outspeed. All right, there we go. And Kingdra. Fun. Oh, it's got minimized. All right. That's not super ideal. Okay. Do you mind? Thank you. Fuck yeah. You're a comedy genius? Fair. All right, y'all. Guess the TM, win a gifted sub if you get it correct. What is this TM going to be? It's anything from gens 1 through 5 that is not an HM. So take your guesses. Guess the TM, win a gifted sub. My guess is going to be, as usual, Fire Punch. Because once I got Fire Punch right. So I've got to use it from now on. Drill Pack Fire Punch. What else we got? Get those guesses in. Give you all another minute or two. Water Punch? Water Punch isn't a real move, but nice try. Ember? All right, Ember. I see Ember. I see your Ember, and I raise you 6 Embers. 69 Embers. All right, let's do it. What will we get? It's going to be Meditate. I can't use that. Contrary. As Burned here pointed out, we cannot use Meditate because of Contrary. So the one time I don't want setup, I'm going to get it in spades, of course. That's how it goes. It's Kaizo. I don't know what I expected. We cannot pick up those items. We've already picked them up once. So I want to make sure I don't cheat. Cheating's illegal, and I don't like cheating. Cheaters never prosper and all that. All right, we're healthy. We're about to go to Rock Tunnel. Before we do, I should get some repels. Be smart, Mia. You don't want to run around and have to, like, run from these Pokemon. Get your repels. Be smart. Use your brain. I've got a brain. It's just a little broken. That's all. This is going to hurt my time in the end, apparently. All right, 99 repels. That should do it. If 99 repels isn't enough, I'd be shocked, honestly. I get lost in the ultra-violent. All right, let's go. We're going in, friends. In we go. With our 4-star Ursaring. I don't know how I feel about the star system. I feel like it might make it easier for people to, like, understand when their mon is good, which isn't a bad thing. Personally, I'm not going to trust the star system. I'm going to trust my gut. Honestly, I think this mon is a decent but not great mon. Yo, Timmy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Just chucking some shit real quick, y'all. We're going to need to know where our heals are. I feel like this is probably the time to get them all sorted. X attack down. Which extension is that? The extension I'm using at the moment, or the 4 stars? This is actually something that's built into the tracker now. You just gotta update it. It's something that they just added. White herb. Let's go. I got confused because I have this baked in, or the moves baked into this. Sorry, this was wonky from what you've seen. Weighs moves very heavily compared to stat spread. Yeah, I noticed that too. And, you know, you do have to have moves to win Kaizo. I agree, 100%. But it seems a little silly to not care about stat spread. And maybe that's just me, but go figure. All right, give me max pot down here, and then I have like 2 more things I have to move, and then we should be good. Potion. And finally, we have burn heals. Ha! I better have burn heal. All right, and now let's just toss some shit real quick. I think it's still Tiny Mushroom as the price for the mover learner, but I'm going to keep the heart scale just in case I'm wrong, because I would just rather be wrong. Or I'd rather be right than wrong here, but I'd rather also not be stupid. All those things. Moves can carry, but only so much. Sure, they'll tweak it over time or something. It's a new cool concept. It's definitely a cool concept for newer players, I will say. For me, not so much, but for newer players, I understand it. Scope lens, nice. Alright, we gotta fight this dude next. Machamp. Alright, give me Secret Power on him. Do you fucking mind, Machamp? You piece of shit. I'm gonna still try. Like, it's only half my hit points. We're not cooked by any means, but that is not what you want to see on the first Mon. I can tell you that right now. Gigalith. Okay, Karate Chop it. If we can get through Rock Tunnel, we'll be okay for a bit, I think. But we just gotta get through it. I mean, we could die in the tower, I suppose. I've died in the tower a few times. But the level gap just starts to widen after this tunnel, which is nice. How hard is it to set up FireRed Nat decks? Do I know, considering playing around with it for fun? It's not bad at all. Just make sure you set the extensions where they're supposed to go. This is not that, to be clear. But, you know, I do think the FireRed Nat decks extension is cool. I think it's absolutely worth going at. My only issue is I don't want to use every single Pokemon in existence, but that's a me problem, right? There we go. Probopass, Karate Chop. But I do think Cyan's done excellent work with that patch, to be clear. Cyan has done an excellent job coding that. From what I could see. Leap Blade. Obviously, keep in mind, I don't know everything there is to know about coding by any stretch of the imagination, but from what I've seen, that code is a lot cleaner. You know, neither, but if you were ever to do IronMON again, you need something fresh. Oh, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. That's why I'm doing this, honestly. I wanted to innovate, so I'm like, fuck it, let's innovate. Though, obviously, it's not a full innovation, it's a partial innovation, and partial innovations are nice. Sigilith. Okay, Psychic Flying. Garchomp Leaf Blade? Okay, do I have anything for Para Heals? I really don't. Unless I use the berry. I think I'm going to have to use the berry. Skull Bash. Alright. Secret Power. Should be an item in here over this way. There it is. Smoke Ball. Fight this dude next. I don't mind fighting the extra dude. Won't hurt me any. If anything, we'll get better leveling out of it. Donphan, Leap Blade. Like, moves are not going to be a problem here. I have plenty of moves to work with. Still a couple of trainers in here. This one being one of those. Gengar, Gang. Gonna have to Leap Blade it. Oh, the crit was nice. The crit was very nice. Secret Power. Didn't realize that was going to be a problem, but here we are. Leap Blade the Whiscash, and Fish W has fainted. Let's go. Give me that item up here. It's a Lax Incense. That's worth a lot of money, but we're to the point where the money doesn't really matter. Oh, that's the guy that teaches Rock Slide usually. That's not something I can use. Terrakion, we're going to Leap Blade it. Nice. Love to see it. Wobbuffet up. We're going to Secret Power. Togekiss, Secret Power. Not going to stop pushing Secret Power if I don't have to. Fine, I'll battle this dude next. Leap Blade. Outsped with Magma Storm. That's gross. Same deal. Ariados. I don't know if this outspeeds, but it did not, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to wait till our Repel expires, and then we're going to fight something here. Relicanth, that should be fine. Let me look at my heals here. We're going to potion for 20. Good enough. Good enough. Should get us out at least. Kind of forgot I didn't have to fight this. Whoops. Fine by me. Got up to 55. We're gonna skip this next trainer because I just don't want to fight anymore. Other than the last trainer that I might have to. I think there's one more, right? Yep, right here. I don't want to throw the run or anything. But I do like having experience. Experience is nice. Giraffe-rig. Let's go. And that is a wrap on Rock Tunnel, baby. Always full clear. I can't take the risk. I don't want to use the map. You know what? Maybe I will. Let's go. Come on, baby. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I don't need that last trainer. 14 out of 15 is very respectable. I'm not putting this run at risk. It'd be funny if I put the run at risk, but I'm not putting the run at risk. I'm sorry, I can't. I gotta play the game. I gotta play the game. I gotta do the right thing. We're not playing full clear, though. I don't believe in full clear, though. However, maybe I'll die to the rival here. We'll see. Ice Psychic, Secret Power. Attract? Are we really doing this? Fuck out of here. Carnivine. Try this again. Seismitoad. That's a Leaf Blade moment if I've ever seen one. Aren't I being the player already putting the run at risk? No, I'm usually decent at the game. Usually. Really depends on the day, but today I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone like AutoZone, baby. Boom. Rival down. All right, let's go. Probably completely unnecessary flexing there, but it was nice. It was fun. I had fun with it. The funny sprite, it really was. I don't know what the heck, but I'm not gonna question it. I didn't program it, so again, this is just an extension off the Champ Red's patch, so I want to make sure that's clear. I'll eventually make a command to like explain that better, but I haven't done that yet because I'm lazy. Ghosts are kind of a problem right now due to my shed coverage. We really need Drill Peck if we can get it. If we can get Drill Peck, I think this Mon could win. Yo, Bonus, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Is this Mon good? That's actually a really good question, all joking aside. I think it's okay. I don't think it's great. I need to see one more move. If I see one more move, I will acknowledge it's great, but right now, I'm not convinced the Aeroblast is good enough. The rest of the moves might be. It can't evolve due to the fact that this is not Nat Dex. That's why. Give me Karate Chop. Nice. Bye, Weavile. You see other Pokemon? Yeah, it is the Gen 4-5 max patch. Let me do something. I'm gonna make everyone's life easier here because that'll probably explain a lot better than I ever could. Not Shamo Red. That's not how you spell it. Champ Red. Pull this up here. Just pulling things up here. There we go. We're gonna make a command real quick. Luna? Ursaluna is Gen 9, I want to say? Think 9. Something like that. I might already actually have a patch. Oh, here, let me... copy that. One sec, I'm just fixing the commands. this specific version adds in a move relearner. Additionally, I'm beta testing something my fiance and I added. This specific version contains a move relearner as well as Gen 1 through 3 mons having moves updated to Gen 4. It's still in beta, so no release yet, but stay tuned. Oh, and an updated tracker extension. Let me see. Updated tracker extension. Is it 8? Oh, well, you know what? I stand corrected. It's 8. There we go. Perfect. So if I do exclamation mark ultra, that should explain everything. There we go. And then there we go. Fixed. That'll probably explain a little better. All right, secret power. Yeah, no worries. I got you. Needed to be done. So, honestly, was just a few extra seconds. Doesn't bother me any. All right, we got a Pecha Berry. We got an antidote. Status heals seem to be coming in this area, which is good because we really needed status heals. That's like our biggest weak point other than heals. We only have 1 heal left, which is the specific reason why we didn't chance that 15 trainer in Mount Moon, in Rock Tunnel, even though I know I could have beaten it. I just didn't want to risk it. Like, I had 30 hit points. I just didn't want to, like, risk going second, honestly, because going second is such a huge detriment. Okay, that'll work. Also, Secret Power. If y'all don't know, Secret Power is non-contact. Secret Power is fucking insane. Secret Power could very well get us to the end of the game. Because that means if we're not contacting, we're not dealing with contact abilities. We're not getting poison pointed very often. We're not getting static very often, right? So we want to push Secret Power as much as we can. But we want to make sure also that we're not being stupid. It's kind of a trying to balance those two things out, right? That outsped and did burn. Okay, that's not ideal. I have a Rost, right? No, I don't. I'm going to have to fly by the seat of my pants on that one. Am I able to use the zinc? Probably not, but we could try. Yeah, no effect. That's fine. We get to move next level, so that's good. I want to see something. I don't know if I can, but if I can, I will. We're going to see if I can heal on this. I can, yeah. Nice. Burn heal. Ha! You better have burn heal. Well, I do. Run. There we go. Put the repel back on. Nothing illegal about healing on a ghost. Not to my knowledge. Feels like it should be, but, you know, I didn't make the rules. Mimic. Okay, there we go. Licky licky. Funny kaboom move. No, not the funny kaboom move. That was faster than me. I should remember that for later. Okay, I don't like this. There we go. So at least equal defense, maybe low. I really need something to deal with those ghost Darkmons that keep coming up because there's more of them in this, and I didn't really factor that in. But I also didn't want to run into Shed and not have Shed coverage because that would be something. Not a good thing, I can tell you that. All right, this area is done. We've beaten everything that we can in here. Let's get this last item, and then let's get the fuck out of Dodge, shall we? Honestly, I'm really pleasantly surprised with this Mon. I understand. It's got Contrary. That means, oh, it should be really, really good. But we don't really have anything to really take advantage of Contrary yet. Should Contrary be banned? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. I'm trying to figure all that out as we go through. But it's not banned right now, so I feel nothing. I'm going to heal real quick, and then we're going to start knocking off trainers. Starting with the trainers to the north side here. Secret Power. That's a 2-hit. Giraffe Rig. Okay, Secret Power. Come on. Let me see it. Perfect. Okay, a few more months, or a few more trainers rather here, and then we'll go back down, and I think the next direction we'll go is south. Just so that we can then go west and not have to turn back. Basically, anything to make the run faster is how I look at it. Just not anything to kill the run. Anything but that. Yo, Rock, thank you for the run bless. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, friend. Welcome, welcome. We are on a run, which is... I don't know. I'm not unhappy about it. I'm just kind of confused. I'm vibing. I'm having an absolute blast. As y'all probably know, I did not get my wisdom teeth out yet. We will be getting those out in 2 weeks instead. So I'll make sure to make an announcement about that closer to time so that y'all know. As soon as I get all my medical shit back in check, I'm going to be trying to stream more. So we'll see kind of how all that goes. But honestly, I'm just having a good time today. So I hope y'all, you know, come in, enjoy the run, have a good time. It's kind of all I could ever ask, right? Unpheasant. Boom. Embor. Beatrill? So far, none of these really scare me. You removed all 4 years. How did that go for you? I hope it went, like, halfway decently. It was not a good experience, got it. Yeah, I don't expect it to be fun at all. But I do know it needs to be done because I had a really bad infection the other week. If y'all remember when I couldn't talk and had to cancel stream because of that, that's what it was. So we want to make sure that I'm not, like, risking losing my jaw or something. Want to make sure we're being smart. So 2 per time. Oh, you had to do it twice? Fuck out of here with that. That sucks. I'm sorry. Thankfully, they're doing it all at once for me. If they weren't, that would be very upsetting, honestly. You had all 5 of yours removed at once? You had 5? All right. Well, suddenly I feel better about my predicament. I'm not going to lie. You had 5 of them? How the hell did you have 5 of them? That's... all right, then. I did not see that coming. Well, nonetheless, I'm glad y'all are here, and I appreciate y'all popping in. I hope y'all are ready for whatever the hell else this run has to throw at us. I'm sure this is too easy so far. I'm sure something stupid is going to come. It always does. The only decision I've had to make is whether to fight a 15th trainer in Rock Tunnel. Like, oh, and I guess Vital Throw. Vital Throw is a decision. I kind of forget about that, honestly. Like, this has been a very laid-back run so far. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. All right, I think that is a wrap on these trainers. And it is, yeah. All right, let's go back up, and then we are going to head to the west next. You got all 4 plus a molar all at once? Oh. I really hope I don't have anything like that happen. I think it's just my 4 that I have to get out. But we'll, you know, if there are any complications, I'll have to let y'all know. So you can laugh at me. Technically, to press A or not to press A is also a decision. You think I'm decisively pressing buttons? Oh, that's funny. No, I'm just hitting buttons and hoping it works. Okay, that's not true. I am trying. Look, this is too good a run to not try. However, like, right here, I could go heal for 37. If I get, you know, shafted for not healing for 37, so be it. I just don't feel like going back and forth every 5 seconds because that's a lot of work. Dustclops. Oh, great. Remember the whole thing where I don't have things against ghosts? Yeah, that's coming up. Wow, okay. You cracked one of the molars? Oh, okay, I see. How the hell did you pull that off? Also, if I see Dustclops again, I gotta mark that thing. Like, that's got hit points out the ass. Oh, I don't have my cut friend. So let me go get my cut friend. Honestly, friends, I'm just glad to have a run. You know, I don't really care if this wins. I don't. The Spirit Tomb that I had off stream, I actually gave up, if y'all didn't know that. Now you do. I gave up that Spirit Tomb off stream because I wasn't 100% sure if it was legal, and I wanted to make sure that it was. Basically, we had some issues with the offsets in the files. Long story short, we weren't sure that it was 100% legal. So I was just like, screw it, not a big deal. So that's kind of what ended up happening with that. So to have this is kind of nice. Kind of rewarding. Ground flying, let's see it. Leaf blade it. Pew. Sand attack raising my accuracy is just hilarious to me, honestly. Busted, but hilarious. Alright, let's just hit 5 fucking secret powers in a row, probably. That thing has a lot of speed. Like, Kingler is zoomy. Same with Arcanine, apparently. Has Dragon Dance Ironhead. We gotta be careful of that Arcanine. Because if we run into that in the E4, like, we may not have a good time. Gyarados. Get it out of here. Like, this is a 24 level gap. This is a very good level gap. Okay, so somebody said Slowbro is faster. I bet it is. Yep, it is. Good call, whoever said that. I believe that was... Who was that? I think it was Limpan who called that out. Whoever called that out, thank you for calling that out. Because, yeah, we need to make sure we're calling those things out. Because, look, if I win, we all win. We know that. It's a party here if we win. Now, will that happen? Again, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at all. And I don't think I'm gonna be convinced. I think I've had way too much bullshit happen to be convinced. Alright, Vespiquin's up. Let's go. We really need some heals. Like, I think I would sell my soul for some heals right now. Like, I have a max potion and a normal potion, and that's my heals. That's covered. Next up is this trainer. Should be 2 more trainers here. This one and the one to the right there. We'll see. But I believe that's what it should be. Octillery down. Fugtillery, as some might say. Samurott down. Vaporeon up. We're going to get rid of that. Nice. Nice and easy. Love to see it. Secret Power. Yeah. God, Secret Power is so nice, y'all. Like, I can't tell you how much I love Secret Power right now. Like, it just... Every time I get it on a good Mon, we're cruising. That's just always how it goes. Also, I think that Walrein was faster, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it later. Mystic Water. Okay, that's an item. Come back. No, I want the item. Paralyze Heal. Thank you. Nest Ball. Come on. Give me some good items, please. X-Speed. That's a pretty good item. I don't know how X items work with Contrary, but I have a feeling they don't, which is unfortunate. So we probably honestly will have to trash the X item so I don't fuck up. Honestly, we'll see. Like, I'll make sure before I do anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. All right, what do we got? We got a Silver Powder. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So far, so good, honestly. Oh, there's an item back here. We'll cut. Carbos. Can't use it, but it's not bad. I'm not complaining about Carbos. All right, want to be careful here. These 2 trainers will fight me if I'm not careful. All right, we're going to get Fly real quick from her. Come on, give me Fly. Thank you. Beautiful. We're going to... do I have my Mon? I do. Okay, yeah. We're going to teach Fly to Larvitar real quick. And then we're just going to fly to a couple places here. Just get a couple things out of the way if we can. Anything, again, I'm trying my best to make this as quick as possible. We're 2 hours in, and we're already to Celadon. So, if I continue to play at this pace, we honestly could do this sub 5 hours, which would be pretty nice. That's not my goal, but you know, if it happens, I'm not gonna complain. Certainly. All right, we're gonna go back to Celadon now, and we are just going to grab the tea out of the mansion here. All right, cool. Now, I'm nervous about the mansion here, and I'm going to tell you why, friends, because we don't have a lot of healing. The mansion might be a problem. I'm not going to go to Saffron City right now. We're going to go ahead and, you know, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it everything we got. Whatever happens, happens, right? Here we go. Persian down. Machamp up. We know it's 2-hit, usually. But I think because of the level gap, maybe it's not. Well, it is. But that's fine. Karate Chop finishes. Alright. I didn't mean to fight this dude yet, but that's fine. There we go. Escavalier. That's got to be Karate Chop, right? There we go. Handled. Nice and easy. Okay, I think one of these plants had an item. I just don't know which one. It's that one. All right, cool. All right, go this way. There's an item here. Leftovers, not bad. Don't mind that at all. Repeat ball. I keep repeatedly getting repeat balls, friends. I don't know what to do with that. I would love to not have another repeat ball. Hippowdon. Okay, we're going to Leaf Blade that. Get it out of here. Don't want to worry about it. Dugtrio, Leaf Blade. Farfetch. We're going to Secret Power that. Black Belt. All right, sure. Netball. No good items at all. Like, wow, these items are pretty bad, if I'm being completely honest. Like, where are all the heals? Where did all the heals go? Oops, oops, no heals. Is that our new mantra? Oops, no heals. Like, I'll take this as far as I can with one max potion, absolutely. But wow, all right, sure game. All right, real quick, we'll get these items up here. TM41. All right. I have 3 moves with high crit ratio, I realized, which is pretty good. Definitely not complaining about that. Oh, a Super Repel. That's the item I was looking for, certainly. Ice Heal. All right, well... I guess here on the other side of this ad break, we are going to B4F, where we will be running on 1 max potion, a potion, and memes, because honestly, that's kind of all we have to work with here. But before I do, let me just dump a couple items. Not gonna lie, I'm very nervous about this. I don't feel good about it at all, but I'm gonna give it everything I got, and if we come out the winner, great. If we don't, we don't. I don't really care at this point. I'm just glad we got this mon because it's a super cool mon to try, and honestly, I'm just grateful to be here. So here in about a minute, well, as soon as I finish organizing items, we will run the ad break. I just want to make sure that y'all have witness to me not cheating, because that makes me feel better. Honestly, though, really solid run, no matter how it ends at this point. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll just have to see if it continues. Cheating? I'm not a cheater, okay? Like, if I were a cheater, I'd have done it a long time ago, and I'd probably be a 16-time winner, quite frankly. Oh, let me save state this, actually. Save state 1. And it's just going to sit right here. We're going to run words on stream. I'm going to come right back. When we do... we're going to go ahead and fight Giovanni. here's ads. I'm gonna get up and stretch, y'all, because I need to keep my blood flowing and all that. And we will be right back here after this break. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Let's see if this incredible Ursaring can continue to do the Ursaring thing. We'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Let me help out with the thingy. There we go. All right, if you are just coming back from ad break, welcome in. We have a pretty cracked Ursaring. Cracked Ursaring with no problems whatsoever. Past Surge. There we go. That's clickbaity enough. I'm ready for this, y'all. I'm ready to get back in this. I don't even know what this last word could be. Or like the 6-letter word, I mean. I don't know what it could even be. Well, I think we continue then, friends. Here we go. We're 2 hours in. We are clear into Celadon City. I mean, we're making good time so far. And let's continue the run, shall we? Drought, we're gonna leaf blade it. Get it out of here. Earth power. All right, that outspeeds us. We got to make sure we remember that. Tropius is gonna outspeed us as well. Oh, no, it's not. What? Usually does. It's probably fine. Dusclops had high hit points. I want to make sure I remember that. Okay. Real quick, let me see about something here. We're going to go to extensions. I'm actually going to turn this off and back on because the calc attack has not been working. So I want to make sure that if we can make it work. Okay, I don't think that made it work. That's fine. I'm not worried about it right now. Let's see. We're going to go Secret Power. Pincer down. Mighty N is up. We're going to Karate Chop that. Let's go. Lava Cookie. Max Pell. I mean, the Lava Cookie isn't bad. I will say. All right, Geo. You ready? You ready for your toughest challenge, buddy? Because I'm going to give you everything I got. I'm going to give you every goddamn thing I got. Let's go. Cryogonal is our lead here. I'm going to Karate Chop that. Had high hit points, I think. The high crit ratio stuff also helps. I won't lie. Slowbro up. This is going to outspeed us, I think. Oh, it has Stab Water Spout. That's gross. Wrong button. There we go. Seismic Toad, Leap Blade. It misses Smog. That's good. Definitely no complaints about that. Wheezing's up. We're gonna... This one's a 3-hit, but I haven't detected anything else that's good on it. And the crit is huge. That is Giovanni in the books, baby. Let's go! Fuck yeah! Are you feeling it, friends? I'm feeling something. I don't know what it is. It might just be Adderall kicking in. Might be my caffeine kicking in. But I'm feeling something. Deal with these two clowns now. Alright, let's Leaf Blade this. Let's go. Typhlosion's up. Secret Power. Boom. You believe in Bear? I don't know if I believe in it, but I'm starting to feel something. Biddy, I'm starting to feel something. One way or the other. Mantike down. Don't think I actually needed to mark that, but it makes me feel better. Starting to really want to mark everything that I can. I'm starting to really feel like this might matter. I'd love to tell you that if I beat this, that I'm done with it, but I got a lot of seeds to test, friends. I got a lot of seeds to test, and I will beat this as many times as I can. We all know I have an ego. Anything to boost the ego. And if I lose, great. I'll go back to it and do it again. But I really, really like this Mon, I think. Still kind of deciding a couple things, but we do still get another move at 67. That move could matter. I'm going to full clear the shit out of this if I can. Karate Chop this. Really don't like that Jirachi, like at all. It having revenge is very not nice right now. Oh, I can't really go that way from here. That's fine. Let's go this direction then. We're gonna go back to the thingy, the dealio, the thingamabob. Oh, the elevator. That's what it's called. Go to 1. All right, give me Secret Power on this. Fuck yeah, let's go. And then this dude should be the last trainer, I believe. Unless I missed one, which is possible. We'll see. 12 out of 12, baby. Let's go. That is a full clear of the mansion, as it should be. Fuck yeah. All right, I guess we are schmoovin', shall we? Go over to the tower and do the thing. Let's get it out of the way. Lavender Tower, baby. Pokemon Tower. We just gotta beat the people upstairs and the Marowak. Whatever the Marowak is. I'm gonna pop a repel real quick, and we are gonna schmoove up there and see what we can do. The confidence levels, you can feel the flow. The confidence starting to come back, friends. I'm sure you can feel it. Because if you can't, then I'm not showing you near enough of my emotion. Not yet. The confidence is back, though. I can tell you that right now. The flow, if you will. The flow. All right, let's see it. It's going to be a Spinda. You Spinda my head right round, right round. There we go. That one's down. No, come back. There we go. Kinesis. Okay, we get an accuracy increase. That's fine. Our Aeroblast is probably super, super accurate now. I mean, they just keep hitting me with moves that are increasing me. Like, that part kind of makes Contrary a little busted. But when you remember that you don't get to set up with Contrary, it kind of balances out a little better. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide how I feel about it. Oh, wow. This thing has high hit points. All right, let's see. Altaria next. Nice. Altaria down. Love to see it. Smeargle down. Zangoose up. Zangoose down. What's up next? What do we got? What's our fourth Mon? Sharpedo? I'll Karate Chop it in next week. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the Sylph Scope, or the Poke Flute rather, buddy. I will take that and use it. And friends, we are officially on a deep run. I think that is a fair thing we could say. I'm not going to fight Erica until I absolutely have to. I would just absolutely prefer to put myself in a position to win if I can. It's time to actually be serious about it. There's a chance. All right, that one's covered, and then I'm going to go over here real quick. I think I'm going to go the Celadon route if I can. Just because it's a little easier. All right, here we go. Mow through these trainers slowly but surely. Level gap's going to get a little tight here. So we got to be really smart here. Like, I'm talking, I'm not going to make mistakes if I can avoid it. Like, I will heal. I will heal after every other trainer if I need to. Don't think I need to yet. But I do want to be smart, and I do want to be safe. 65, not bad. Hemore. Fuck out of here. Ambipom, Karate Chop. Secret Power's got to be it then. Golem might outspeed and hit me with Magma Storm. Double team. All right. Fuck out of here. Mienshao, we're going to Secret Power. It outsped and hit me with Feather Dance, which is... It's really hard to wrap my head around the fact that everything's the opposite, honestly. Feels like it's opposite day, friends. Is this an opposite day run? Is that what we're going to call this at the end of this? The opposite day run? Because that would be a really, really funny name for a run, honestly. All right, Empoleon is up. There we go. Starmie. We're going to Leaf Blade it. Gotta watch out for abilities. Make sure we don't accidentally hit into something that we don't want to. Alright, we're gonna Leaf Blade the Azumarill. Don't think Snatch is priority, but it might be. And so because it might be, I'm not going to touch it. Vanillux outsped and then belly drummed, and it's down. Bastiodon, this is Karate Chop all the way to the grave. It could sucker punch me all at once. It's not really going to make a difference right now. We have 214 defense, and I could tell. Like, every physical hit that they try to hit me with just isn't doing it. This thing is a tank, a wall. Oh, okay, that's not ideal, though. That's, we don't like that. Leaf Blade takes care of the Lantern. We get to move next level. Dugong, we are gonna Secret Power this. Alright, we're gonna go back up here and just go heal real quick. Secret Power is actually stronger than super effective Karate Chop, but Karate Chop is really kind of here for those fighting type 4Xs. So like your Rock Steel Mons are a really good example of that. There's probably more than Rock Steel, but I'm just not thinking of it at the moment. Illumise, Illumise, as some might say. Fuck yeah. It's down. Heatmore, alright. Sock, we're gonna hit it. Nice and easy. Maractus, do the same thing. Mandibuzz, do the same thing. It is gonna outspeed us. I do want to remember that. There's an item glowing. There we go. The items glowing is super helpful, I will say. But it also means I have to slow down and focus so I can see them. Not a bad thing, but it is something I gotta keep in mind. Has fucking Scald. That's disgusting. Okay, there must not be another one here then. There's one there though. Firestone. All right. That's covered. My Little Ponyta. Meet my Leap Blade. I had questions initially about this thing's attack, but it has definitely scaled the way I thought it was, or that I hoped that it would. I didn't think it would, but I hoped it would. All right, now I might actually take Erica early. We'll see. Like, early Erica, 5 levels early, isn't going to really matter a whole lot. And honestly, might make sense to try to get the move. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Galvantula, get it out of here. All right, I'm going to have to pull up a map, honestly. Dream Eater on the Roserade. That's just gross, honestly. Unknown, we're going to Secret Power it. Umbreon, that outsped. It did go down. Good. There's one more trainer. Get it out of the way if we can. Full beat. Feel the power of the warrior. Zatu. Get that out of here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. These little knob thingies could have a hidden item, so I'm checking them instead of just checking the map because I'm lazy. They basically lined them up on these, if I remember right. Your words are deadly weapons, killing me, destroy me. I don't seem to be able to find them for whatever reason. Okay, I'm gonna check the map. I don't want to lose the run on something stupid. All right, let's look at it. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Thought that might be weird. Okay, right here. It's parallel to the sign. That's why I didn't see it. See the bell. All right. Then if I go over to the signs here, there should be one parallel with the sign. Dive ball. All right, sure. And then down here, second sign. I think I already must have gotten that one. And then fourth sign. Okay, maybe not. Maybe... Okay, I must have gotten it then. All right, well, that's fine. All right, we made it to Fuchsia. So before we stay here, because I don't want to stay here, obviously, I want to go this way. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic there. Bump my knee into my desk because my chair's very close to it, and I sit very awkwardly. All right, we're going to come down this way. Closing some stuff out on my phone. There we go. It's all closed. We are ready. Let's go. There we go. Miss Magius up next. We're going to Leaf Blade that. Now, remember, Leaf, Grass is 1x on Ghost, and vice versa. I'm mainly saying remember so I remember it. Yo, Illuminated, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. It has definitely been a while. It's because I've been halfway dying for like months. But that's okay. We're almost through it. Hopefully. Just got to schedule a few appointments. But it should be okay. Got to call the vet about Blue tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Monday. If I can. See if I can get her in. Although, she seems to be doing better. We'll see. Leaf Blade on the Relicanth. Boom. For it, we're going to Karate Chop. Nice and easy. Love to see it. We still only have one big heal. Like, total. We have one big heal and a potion. So if I have to burn this big heal, we are fucked. Just absolutely fucked. So I'm trying my best not to worry about that. How's the run going so far? Well, we're not dead, so I'm happy about that. Honestly, it's been a fairly easy run. Just, you know, we're running into a couple weird things, but nothing too crazy. Main issue that I've seen with the run is that we do not really have anything for Ghost Poison Mons, so Gengar is a problem if we see anything in the Gengar line. Otherwise, I mean, so far I can't really complain too much. I guess Ghost Flying is also a little annoying, so if we see Drifblim, we can Aeroblast it, but Aeroblast is not really going to do a lot. So that's kind of like my concern. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the run. So, you know, for whatever that's worth, I'm very happy with it so far. It's just going to be a matter of if it holds up. And as we get to the late game, I expect it to get way harder. So, that outsped me. But it did go down in one hit, so that's fine. Archeops, eat your heart out. Get wrecked. It's good you notice the Larvitar looks funny using fly. Oh yeah, great HM friend, honestly. It's the first thing I saw, so I'm like, let's do it. But also, Larvitar is just cool, so it's probably fine. Donphan, we're going to Leaf Blade it. Kaboom! I'm very excited about this because I really thought we were just going to die today. Yo, Reedling, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Radical Red Monotype Steve showed me a few. Yeah, I remember them. I remember them, and you have definitely shown me a few. Registeel, let's Karate Chop that. Hell yeah. Garbodor. You garbage mon. Wake up. Boom. Easy. You're at 16 of 18? Hell yeah, let's go. You're gonna finish that easily. Easily. That's super awesome. That's super hype. Keep up the good work, honestly. That is really cool. Okay, that's gotta have a lot of hit points if it's not outspeeding me. And if it dies in one hit. You've done all but fighting and dragon? Oh, gotcha. I mean, fighting will probably be pretty easy. Dragon I worry about a little bit. Fighting, you get a lot of cool mons with that, right? Like... Nothing like Kaizo. Nothing like Kaizo, baby. That's fine. Open the pack. Damn. Metal Burst. So if you don't know what the fuck just happened, let me show you what the fuck just happened. Metal Burst. Targets the last opposing Pokemon to hit the user with the damaging move this turn. Inflicts 1.5 times the damage that move did the user. Type immunity applies, but other type effects are ignored. So basically, the thing just came in and popped me right upside the head. Just nothing I could do about that. But you know what? That was a cool run. That was a very cool run. I have no complaints. Well, let's look at the log. Let's see what we learned about this mon. Oh. I mean, this wouldn't have stopped me. This wouldn't have precluded me from getting Metal Bursted. But, of course, the move that I needed was a learnable TM. Classic Kaizo, baby. Classic fucking Kaizo. I love this stupid game so much, y'all. I wish I could explain how much I love this stupid game. Erica would have probably been pretty free, yeah. Well, oh well, it'd be like that. That was only special attack for some reason. It's like the equivalent of early game random, one of the Reggies. Yeah, definitely isn't something I wanted to see there by any stretch of the imagination. But you know what? Honestly, it was a cool run. I'm happy about it because I got to test a lot of the stuff that I wanted to test. Real quick, I'm going to die on purpose because I need to test something if I can. So just ignore this. We're dead. Don't worry about it. We're dead. Don't worry. We're not cheating. I'm not going to keep running the Mon, but basically, I just need to see something real quick. Yo, Blood Moon, welcome in. Mega Glade, Machamp, Gigantamax, Machamp, Lucario, Metacham, Urshifu, either form. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to work with. I just need to test something real quick. No, we're not cheating. Hi, Mover Learner. Boom. Okay, yes, the Mover Learner works. I wanted to check that because that's something I needed to check for Cat. So, damn. All right. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? Galarian Zapdos. Yes, that too. That is also Fighting Mon. Well, fuck it. We go again. We go again. See if we can get another Mon at least past Brock. Yo, Shiggy, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let me see here. Rip Bear. Boom. Shiggy, did you really not notice that last time? Of course, you've earned it. You've absolutely earned it. I don't really know how I'm supposed to beat this Mon here, so probably I'm not. Next seed. Love to see Crobat. Love to see a death. Baby, I love the lab. I love the lab. No, I don't, but, you know, we'll make it work. Crobat, again. But this one's much worse. Hey, it has a tiny mushroom, though. That's pretty good for the relearner. Oh, that's 2 Crobats in a row that are dead. Huh. What did Crobat do to the universe? It's double dead. Double dead. Vespiquen, Huntail, Klinklang. Klinklang's our opponent. Let's take Huntail. I mean, it's not a bad Huntail. Also, I feel like I pushed that Mon further than I had any right to. I want to be clear about that. Especially because I kind of forgot how the fucking ability worked for a bit. So I'm going to give myself credit for that. But I remember it now. I won't forget it now that I understand the nuances. You would have laughed if there was another bat. I would have laughed if there was another bat, honestly. End me. Okay, next seed. I'm ended. This is fine. All right, we got White Herb. Manaphy's not on the table. We got Totodile Curlia. I mean, it's on the table, but we don't fight it, and it's not ours. So if I ever say it's not on the table, and it's on the table, that's what I mean. It's kind of confusing, but just go with it. Okay, we're dead to the second Leaf Blade. Next seed. An actual normal starter. Was a nice starter, honestly. It was a very nice starter. For normalcy, that is. Kecleon, Timpole, and we get Mr. Mime. Hold on. What the hell is this? Increases attack to 1.5 times when poisoned. So it's Guts, but worse. Got it. Still, not terrible. If we get it out of the lab, not terrible at all. It's not going to get out of the lab, though. Second Flamethrower kills. Next seed. Really trying not to, like, stop playing after the run quite yet. I want to see if we can get another thing going. Infernape. It's Guts for poison specifically. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Illuminated. That's absolutely what I'm thinking. Give me a Horn Leech on this because we're in the lab and it's legal. Outside the lab, Horn Leech is obviously illegal because it works like Giga Drain. So just kind of keep that in mind. Next seed. All good. All right, 52. Now we have one seed for every card in the typical deck of cards. That's the word I'm going for. Okay, I think we might get out because Rock Wrecker should destroy Articuno, right? Even with this low in attack, it's possible. Oh, Will-O-Wisp doesn't help, though. And that is death. Thank you, Articuno, for your killing me. I appreciate that. Corphish, Weedle, and Leavanny. Let's go ahead and take the Corphish. All right, let's Ice Burn. Wake up! Wake up! We're in the lab, so we should always hit. Should be in the keyword, I suppose. I'm gonna get out just because the Weedle sucks. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. Weedle down, baby. Shit. Stop it. Okay, there we go. All right, we got a potion. Mob view stuff is all fancy now. Hell yeah, Shiggy. Well, again, I believe you earned it. So that's why you're a mod. So, you know, for whatever that's worth, don't fuck it up. Don't misuse it. You know the drill. You know what not to do. I don't think I have to explain that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay, fine. I'll stay alive. I'm perfectly fine with that. I really thought I was cooked there, chat. I really thought we were mowed over, destroyed, decimated, defeated. Delusional, honestly, to think that that was going to continue. Welcome in, Raven. Welcome. Have to wait for Risk to show up to counter. Oh my god. Let me see here. Okay, we got a Drillbur. Run from it. Altaria. Run from it. I don't want the Altaria. Okay, let's heal and then go north, I guess. I'm trying to find something. If y'all are just tuning in, we just had a really cool Ursaring with Contrary get pretty deep until I got Metal Bursted. So Metal Burst kind of destroyed that run, but it was super fun. And we got to test the relearner works and everything. So that's pretty cool. Banned you last year for 1 second. Ever since you've had to explain to random people that shared mod lists why. Oh my god. I am so... Oh. Hi, Slow King. Hi, friend. I'm going for that Slow King, y'all. I don't know about you, but I like that Slow King. I like me a mon that does Tail Glow. Give me that Tail Glow. Give me that hot-ass, sweet-ass Tail Glow. Get in the ball. Fine, get mud-shotted. Nerd. Nerd? Growth is good too? Yeah, absolutely. Really, either one at this point. Alright, I'm gonna name you Slow Queen. You think you're drifting into madness happily for playing Oblivion too much for the past 2 days? Cat's trying to get me to do Oblivion, y'all. On stream, so it would be my first Bethesda game ever. So I don't know if that's useful information, but it could be. Oh, this is the opposite of what I wanted it to be, and yet I think I'm gonna send it. Like, holy hell! All right then. All right then. 23 speed, 20 attack at level 6. It has the V spread. You either want a V spread or a mountain peak spread with a little dangly bit on the end. You either want a mountain spread or a V spread. And this is a V spread. We like V spreads. You want to wait for Sky Oblivion, but you're always impatient. And we'll probably randomly buy play it eventually. Totally fair, honestly. Totally fair. Wait, stop. How is that Cloister faster than me? What the hell? Alright, well, I guess that's a thing. Alright, we are going to go Tail Glow here. Sounds counterproductive, but it's not. I just got punishmented from Tail Glow. If y'all don't know what punishment does, let me show you. Inflicts regular damage, makes contact. Power starts at 16, is increased by 20 for each stage. Any of the target stats have been raised, capping at 200. So because we Tail Glowed, our stages were up 2. So instead of taking 120 from the super effective move, we took 200. And that is how you die, folks. Next seed. That move hurts. That move smacks setup right in the face. But that's fine. We'll get another Mon. I'm not worried. Don't even worry about it. We got this. It feels like we get out of the lab more. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it. Next seed. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, chat. We got this. We literally just had a run. Like, I'm not hurting for runs here. Infernape? I'll run this if he gets out. I'll run this with a smile on my face. Feint attack. Roll out. Fuck. Thunder? Bubble? Nothing I could do. I mean, if we thunder the second time, it doesn't kill. So, I was just seeing if we could maybe do something. I don't know. Anything. Cradily. Alright. Wow. Okay, Cradily. I don't know about that one, but we'll try. Magma Storm. Razor Shell. Maybe we go for Dragon Breath to try to get the para. There's the para. I like the para. Magma Storm. One more should kill, and I think we could do that. Yeah, let's go. Out of the lab. Woo! Oh my god, this thing's attack. At the risk of getting fucked over by Kaizo a second time today, we are going to play this Mon, I think. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I understand the moves aren't perfect, but the spread here, I would rather cope for moves than cope for spread. Because you can't fix spread, but you can damn well fix moves. This thing is nice. Also, Quick Feed, if you don't know what that does, increases speed to 1.5 times with the major status ailment. So if they para us, we're just going fast. For some reason, you like Rock Grass. I mean, I think it's a cool little type. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a good type. Absolutely. But yeah, I really like the spread on this. I think the spread is excellent. All right, Charcoal. Dragon Scale. What else we got? Max Revive. We got to be careful. We don't want anything to outspeed us and kill us before we get a chance to run this. Ninetales. We're going to Razor Shell it. Obviously. Okay, what was that? Honestly, what in the hell was that? Oh, 153 special attack to the face. That's what that was. That would do it. Next seed. Rock grass getting stoned either way. You're damn right. You're damn right. Fine with me not getting any more stab at EQ on 15. I wish, but it wasn't meant to be. And that's okay. All right, we got Servine up. We're gonna Fire Fang. Fire Fang. 2 more should kill, I think. There we go. Yep, we're out. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. By the way, y'all, the legendary cat has just entered the room. Cat, it worked. The move relearner is officially working.
Nice.
Yes, so thank you for that. Clam does evolve using Deep Sea. That is very true. Now, can we find a Deep Sea? That's the real question. Probably not. But maybe. Anything's possible, I suppose. I don't know, though, if that... would it be 2? Oh, it would just be any Deep Sea. I get it. That makes sense. All right, we have balls. Lots of balls. All right, we got to find something to pivot to, if we can. And hey, shout out to the bitrate for actually being cooperative today so far. Knock on wood.
Oh, the change worked?
Yeah, we're doing everything perfectly right now. I mean, we had a few problems at the beginning, but I was able to fix it, so we're good. OneDrive.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, OneDrive tanks bit rates, it seems. So don't have OneDrive in your backgrounds if you're streaming. You had an epiphany? What's up? What's up? What are stars in the tracking? It's supposed to be a rating, yeah, on how good the mon is. It's still being worked on, so yeah. You're putting way too much effort into your parole plays? Is that a bad thing? Like, if that's what you enjoy, you shouldn't feel bad about that. But if you think that your effort could be placed elsewhere, that's understandable too, right? But don't do it because someone's judging or anything. Like, do it because you know, want to do it one way or the other, right? That's how I look at it. I mean, hell, I put way too much effort into Kaizo, and I enjoy it. You've done the same. It could be awkward if the rest of the table puts no effort. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Should be one more mon in here. Where is it? This mon, by the way, evolves at 64. So do we really want to run a mon that evolves at 64? I don't. Scraggy, got it. Okay, so nothing there. Let's go back up here and see if there's anything else in the forest. We've seen a spider so far, which honestly, kind of par for the... Hello there, friend. I like Charizard. Charizard's pretty cool. Just getting the ball. All right, we have a Charizard with EQ. Let's go. Now, does it have the stats to justify running it? We named this after Limpan. Maybe that will give us some luck here. Ladder, you just worked on a system for roleplay. You'll play with one other person that's worthy of its own game. I mean, that's not a bad thing, though, is it? Oh, this thing is pretty bad. Unfortunate. Okay, and I didn't want to do that. What was over here on this route on 22? We had a Petalil. We had a Delcatty. And a Glalie. I think we'll take the Glalie. Unfortunately, Limpan, it's not quite good enough to run. I would run it if I could. But we need more than this. Like, the special defense, if we get hit with the Power Gem, we get Exodiad. It doesn't matter if it's the weakest mon on the planet. We get Exodiad by Power Gem. Also, the base speed is low. Otherwise, I would run this in a heartbeat. But we will run the next one that's good. I wouldn't even worry about it. Is there a world where we run Delcatty? No, there's not. There's really not. Not at this point. The Trace kind of kills it for me, or I would run it. Trying to find the Glalie in here, because if we see that Glalie, that's probably our best go at it. Like, I know Ice isn't the greatest type. Like, you're weak to Fire, Fighting, Rock, Steel, a bunch of shit. But I think that it's the best mon here that's left. If that doesn't work, we got to go this Wireless and hope it evolves and that, you know, it's not a shit run. But we'll see. Ice is one of your favorite types, though. It's one of my favorite types, too. Is it kind of bad? You should probably do other stuff. Here you are playing an RPG like Roleplay. Chaos, I'm not the person to ask, honestly. I'm not the person who judges people for that. Personally, I think you should do whatever makes you happy, and that's how I look at it. But that's more because that's just the way I live my life, right? Some people may be like, oh, you could use that time for something more practical, and maybe they're right, but if you do something you enjoy, is that a waste of time? I don't think it is. For whatever that's worth. Like, some people in their spare time will, like, go out and go fishing and stuff, right? I don't know. Personally, that's not my thing. You sometimes homebrew characters, classes, etc. for fun. You feel like you're also a bad person to ask? That's fair. Yeah, feel free to talk about it. Absolutely. Come on, give me that Glalie. Also, I feel like a lot of the people that do spend a lot of time doing that end up playing like D&D and stuff like that, and that's a good thing to do too. Like, there are a lot of people that enjoy that. That's how you can socialize, right? That's definitely something that is a good thing, right? You want to have friends. You want to have people you can socialize with. That's good. You don't have any friends, can't play D&D. You do have online people though that would play with you that you could easily make friends with. And that's kind of the cool part about streaming is you get the chance to do that. Am I sure I'm looking for Glalie in the right grass? I'm fairly certain. I'll make sure, but fairly certain.
Honestly, it sounds like you'd have a lot of fun being a DM, like making a group, writing a campaign, or even getting into writing.
I don't know if you heard her at all, but if you didn't, she's basically saying you might make a good DM, might make a good, you might have a lot of enjoyment writing a campaign, right?
Or even just being like a fantasy writer, just writing down your own stories.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Limited social anxiety, would love to play MP Baldur's Gate, but no one there. MP Baldur's Gate being, what does the MP stand for? Multiplayer, got it. There is a group inside of my Discord that are doing that for whatever that's worth. If you feel like, you know, if not, I understand. I'm not going to pressure you, but you know, that's always an option for whatever that's worth. Where the hell? Oh. I feel like this thing's never going to pop out. I'm going to get horn drilled before I get to run the Glalie. That'd be really, really frustrating if that happened, but if it happens, it happens. Wish we had a Sunstone. If we had a Sunstone, we would send that. There's a Glalie at 5, but we need one that's not level 5 because we will not live long enough if we take the level 5. Glalie was actually one of the first mons I got to Vermilion City. I believe it died to Surge when I ran it. But Glalie's not a bad mon, not by any means. All right, come on. Give me the Glalie. I'm not taking it at level 5. I won't. I won't. Oh, AI girlfriends exist. We're AI gamers. Oh my gosh. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. There are so many jokes I can make. And they're not ones that I'm willing to make right now. I like my platform. I would prefer not to lose it. All right. Maybe I do take that. Neurosama? What the hell is neuro? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. Shit. Come on. All right, I'm gonna heal real quick and then try this again. AI. Why am I not surprised that exists? Had a collab with Doug. Oh, good lord. This is a weird world, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. We live in a weird world. It's a bizarro world out here. 24/7. Come on, show me the Glalie. Don't tease me like this. You only know of Dig Dug. Sure you do. Come on, show me the Mon. There we go. And Gargura, of course, assuming she still streams. I have no idea. Could not tell you. Let's go up here. All right, I'm throwing the ball at this. Fuck it. YOLO. I don't care if it evolves to 64. I just got to throw the ball at something. Okay, well, this is worse. All right, it's Glalie or bust, friends. It's Glalie or bust. Glalie or bust. Psst, 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 psst. Here, Glalie. Glalie would be perfect. If Glalie isn't perfect, I'm going to be so angry. The amount of time I am going to spend trying to get this Glalie. Come on. I clipped the corner. Thank you. I was gonna say, don't fuck me like that, game. Like, not like that. Not like that. Lots of Petalils. We've seen one Glalie in this grass, and we've probably encountered 50 Mons at this point. Am I really going to be forced to take the Delcatty? Is that how this goes? Because it's got 380. There's no way that does anything. Roleplay. Twilight Princess Link, Zelda, and Midna defeated Ganondorf, Sant. Peace now in Hyrule, where once again neighboring kingdoms diplomacy. One of them sent their princess, a woman named Azur, to visit Hyrule. As she arrived, however, Vadi and Girham appear out of nowhere after being vanquished, banished ages ago, to work together to send Link, Zelda, Midna, and Azur into a realm long forgotten. That seems like a good bit of detail. Absolutely. It's
Yeah,
well.
that's a really cool campaign idea.
Yeah, what Kat said. I don't know if you heard Kat, but I think you did. I hope you did. If not, my mic is really good. So I guess either way, I'm winning. You did not? Kat, repeat.
No, that's really cool idea.
Kat says really cool idea. So you have earned praise from Kat. Trust me, I don't do that most days. So that's pretty good. To be fair, I don't deserve it most days. Also, my glasses are sideways now. What the fuck? There we go. Wondering what the other neighbor kingdoms should be, why they didn't help care about Ganondorf. That'd be interesting. For sure. Yeah, why didn't all the villains work together? I don't know. I'm not the person to tell you that. Maybe there's a good reason behind it, right? Something OP. Egos. After all of that, to die to Horn Drill. Yep. That's about right. Was the Glalie worth it, or did I just get freed from my suffering? Let's find out. The answer is... we got free from our suffering. Let's go! We love that. Next seed. Oh, Princess of the Decades. Got it. Let's go. Crawdon's going to be our opponent. We are going to take the Magmortar. Why is it ass? If it weren't ass, I would run this. Fuck. Azura had Deku scrub guards. Got it. Got it. Got it. That makes sense. Absolutely. Let's see. That Mag Mortar had stab and everything. I'm so upset about that. Like, bruh. Give me the good mons. Give me the good runs. Alright, Skorupi. We're gonna Fire Blast it. Nice. We'll take that. Heracross. Okay, that's not bad. We'll have to see if there's anything else. But Heracross definitely is not a bad mon. Though 9 moves is a little light. Like, definitely won't hurt. Team Aqua and Zora King can flood that kingdom. Team Aqua mention. Let's go. Alright, give me this. I'm going to Shadow Punch this. This did outspeed me at level 6, so this has speed. Alright, get in the ball. Get in the ball. Fuck you too, Heracross. Was Heracross any good? Let's find out. Yeah. Heracross was pretty fucking good. That's unfortunate. Had fucking potentially simple with Brick Break and Assurance, and then Acupressure would have been super nice. Oh well, yellow. Probably would have had trouble finding a 4th move in there. I'm not even going to check the TMs. I don't really want to know. But that Heracross had a good spread. Unfortunate. Alright, we take the Farfetch'd. Can we get out with Farfetch'd? That's the question. Alright, give it another go. Hey, I found out though, in about 2 hours and 18 minutes or so, I can get Celadon, I can get down to Fuchsia City. Like, I can mow through that in just over 2 hours if I try. So that's pretty good. I'm glad to know that. Out there in the Forgotten Realm, appearance changed to be Anthro Wolf-like. Link takes Twilight Wolf form. Midnight gets a similar but smaller one. Zelda's is blonde. Azura's is blue. Meet the mysterious Onoderu, a race that can resemble, that can manipulate space in the Forgotten Realm, which is dire necessary because it's mostly islands of various sizes floating in an endless world, or endless void. One of those Onoderu joins them as their guide. Gotcha. I do need to run my next ad break, y'all. I'm going to get up and stretch. We're probably going to go for a bit longer, not super long, unless I get another run, of course. But I'm going to get up and stretch. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, and here's Words on Stream, so y'all got something to do. We will be right back after this. All right, y'all, I am back. Hi. You don't know a ton about Zelda lore. What's the relationship between Forgotten Realm and neighboring kingdoms? Is there some sort of unrolled buffer zone between them? It's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't have the answers we're looking for that, but, you know. Yeah, I'm going to need to look at some models soon because it looks like there's some more weather data coming through. We're going to do a few more seeds, friends, see if we can get something going. I'm going to go until seed 69. That's seed 69. If I don't get a run by seed 69, we're going to call it. But if I do, we're going to play it until the run ends. So that's the plan. And that's just because I want to end on a nice number today, if we can. Swablu, Electros for Alligator. For Alligator's a favorite, I'm taking the favorite. Ain't no way. That's not going to get out. Could have ended on seed 420. I mean, we'll do that at some point for sure. Hail. Nasty Plot Electros. That's not ideal. Really need the crit if I can get it. Nope. Next seed. It's all good. All good. All good. Maybe it has only Nasty Plot. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Nah, it was never only gonna have Nasty Plot. This is Kaizo we're talking about here. We all know better. Oh, the Bengals select. Another defensive player. We're doing it. The Bengals are playing defense, I guess. Also of note, in NASCAR news, Zane Smith takes the pole for the first time ever. Okay, cool. Works for me. This mon isn't very good, as I'm sure you've probably gathered. Sludge Bomb's cool. So we are out of the lab with it, at least. Yeah, I can't run this in good conscience, but, you know, it was worth a look. Guts is cool, but we'd have to be status the whole time to take advantage of it, and I'm not willing to do that. Plus, we can't use Toxic Orbs in this game. If we could, this is a very different conversation we're having. You can keep talking, absolutely. I ain't gonna stop you. I'm just gonna let you know that we're going till seed 69, and that's pretty nice. Yeah, that. All right, we got a Floatzel here. Chaos, you know you're always more than welcome to talk about whatever here. That's kind of how it works. Just don't, like, do anything, like, threatening to anybody, and we're good. That's how I operate. I'm very laid back. That's not to say anybody has ever done that, but that's basically like my only rule. Just don't be an asshole to somebody, basically. I feel like that's a fair rule. I think that's a good rule, honestly. Forgotten Realm is not a kingdom. Realm forsaken by the goddess Hylia herself. Long forgotten, those who are banished sent there. Gotcha, that makes sense. They just don't exist! Actually, that kind of makes sense, though. Sometimes monsters manifest there. Got it. Sounds like a dungeon. After being killed. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's purgatory. Come on, show me the mon. Show me the mon.
Yeah, it's like the parts of Zelda lore you're pulling from are the specific games that are on my to play list.
Oh, apparently Kat hasn't played these games. Got it. Do you not have it? Do you not have a GameCube you can play them on?
I do. I need to get the games.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that. Housing there, better housing there is affordable though. Oh my gosh. That's silly. I want this Floatzel level 6 if I can. I like Floatzel. 495? Alright. Give me a sludge bomb on it. Get in the ball. Oh, hell yeah. What does Big Pecs do? Prevents defense from being lowered? I'll take it. Honestly, it's not a bad mon. I think I'm going to give it a shot. Crunch, Force Palm, Heart Stamp seems like a decent set of moves. Also, your house could get crushed because none of the islands in that void are still. They move around constantly and crash into each other. Oh, so like San Francisco. What do you want me to... Earthquakes! Earthquakes! Seriously, though, I really, 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 really don't like earthquakes. Those scare me. Not a lot scares me. Those scare me. Alright, up here, let's go. At least you can see the earthquake coming in the Forgotten Realms. True. Very true. The plan is for Link, Crypto, the Onoderu, Midna, and Zelda to end up as combatants for battles, and each of them have their own mechanics. That seems like a good idea, honestly. I hope you do get the chance to do that. Like, that does seem like a legitimately super fun idea. Alright, I got a berry juice here. I shouldn't die. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. But I'm out of heals. Seed Bomb, though. That's pretty nice. Crypto's Chaos Charges that you can accumulate, unleash to power up his attacks. Gotcha, gotcha. And we're cooked. Stab, Leaf Blade, Sceptile. That's just... That is brutal. The game is right. That is brutal. Chaos! Yeah, there you go. Heracross. Okay, this Heracross isn't terrible. Does have an ice move. I like ice moves. Oh, we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Yep, we're cooked right here. Next seed. Zelda uses a Rapier and gets different stance modes that affect her stats and give different bonuses. Got it. Boni, bonuses, bonuses. Onyx, Metal Coat. Alright. See if this is any good. Damn. Alright, we're dead to do the Flappy. Next seed. Come on, show me a good mon. We got 4 attempts left. Swampert, Sharpedo, Krabby. Give me Swampert. Run soup, please, game. I mean, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, I'll just relax and prepare for the next time, right? I can't really worry about it. Sharpedo with Leaf Blade, naturally. That destroys the poor Swampert. And nothing the Swampert could have done. Midna accumulates elemental energy with the Twilight Crown. That could be, she could spend to power up attacks, acting essentially as a mage. Gotcha, gotcha. I like that. Oh, we might be able to get out. We have Wigglytuff, or Miltank with Jump Kick here. Against a Wigglytuff, I should say. Next seed. 2 more. Come on, show me a run. Show me a run. I feel like Steve Harvey. Show me this! Okay, Joltik. Jopak. There we go. We're out of the lab with Joltik. Nice. Honestly, if this were Roguemon, I would run this. But this is not Roguemon. Also, I would have to pivot in Roguemon mandatorily, so... You know, eschew that. Stop it. Thank you. Sorry, I about got scrambled by scrambled eggs over there. Have to pivot in RogueMon? I think you have to pivot in RogueMon. I don't think you can send the starter. I might be wrong. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, but I thought you had to pivot. I don't know. I played the RogueMon only a couple times, so Link gets Triforce powers. Essentially 3 different modes: Courage and powers, sword skills, wisdom and powers, item skills, power and powers, beast-based skills, charged separately from one another by using those skills. Fully charging Triforce allows Link to use an attack that hits 3 times and deals massive damage. Link's kind of got some busted powers. Thought you didn't have to pivot. Lots of people do because there's so many valid options that starter is rarely best. That might be the case, honestly. I wouldn't be totally surprised if I was wrong there. Honestly, that's the thing. RogueMon, I still got a lot of like work to do as far as before I feel comfortable playing that. Just because I'm not good at it, to tell you the truth. If you haven't noticed, when I'm not good at something, I tend to really struggle with it. But I think that probably tells me I should try it, just because I'm trying to work that out of me. It's Link, fair. Yeah, very fair. Zelda's basically always decent. Crypto, good for longer fights. Midna scales, good across many fights, and Link is cracked. Oh, but you get all 4 in all fights, so they're always active. Gotcha, that makes sense. Gliscor. Don't mind if I do. Wake up. Wake up, fucker. One more seed. Last seed. We'll see if this gets us anywhere or if it's lab time. And if that happens, that happens. Honestly, friends, I've had a great time today. I'm shocked we even got a run going. So you won't hear me complain. Not today. You might hear me complain another day, but not today. Gigalith, Sneasel, we get a Donphan. Azure non-combatants that hangs in the back. Other 4 fight. First only Link and Crypto. Then it's planned later that Midna joins. And Zelda with her rapier. Very fair. You're happy to see more Ultra. And technically it's not the exact same thing. There's no fairy moves in this. But it's close enough to the original Ultra that I feel comfortable just like calling it that way. Oh, I think we're dead. Yep, that's just all that I could do there. Nothing more. Alright, y'all, that's gonna wrap up for me today. I hope everyone had a great time. I had a blast, honestly. Getting to run that bear was really cool. Just didn't work out, but honestly, Metal Burst works. I'm more than happy to know that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and... Yeah, I guess, like, we'll raid out. We'll see what we can do next time that we are on this, because there will be a next time, as we all know. Next time I'm here might be tomorrow, maybe, but I wouldn't say it's likely. After that, it might be during the week. So I'll let y'all know kind of more in the Discord as I'm able to, and we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here and listening to me, you know, yap about my current runs. And I'm honestly just happy we're able to get anything going. So let me go ahead and find us somewhere to raid out to, and we'll go from there. Let me just see. Who do I want to bug? Let's go bug J Hollow, shall we? All right, raid message. Let me think of a raid message here. Rip Ursaring. Metal Burst sucks. There we go. This is gonna be our raid message here. Let me just go ahead and get it posted. There you go. Here's the raid message. Feel free to spam that as we go in there. Hey, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all had a great time, and we'll be back again as soon as I'm able, whether it's this week or next weekend. We'll figure it out. But I will keep you updated in the Discord. So I love you all. Take care, and I'll see you when I see ya.